Got my blue belt. So
Yeah, he did.
I guess I was just better at fucking touching men than I don't know.
And I see him grab onto my arm and fucking start to jump at me for the flying armbar.
What was your toughest fight mentally and why?
I call this guy out. I make a diss track on him. Get into a fucking live press conference.
And I got knocked out, and I was like, that actually wasn't so bad. I had blood across both my eyes. I could not see anything.
Who would you rather come rescue you if you were stuck in the woods? Eddie or Vassal? Like, both of us are naked.
I'm not even lying. I instantly just got like cold shivers down my spine thinking about that fucking day.
What's the craziest thing you've done?
So immediately my brother's friend comes screaming down the hill, like going as fast as he can. Doesn't see the dip.
I was like, there's a bunch of water bottles down here. And I'm like with my friends, I'm like, guys, wouldn't it be funny if I grabbed one of these and pissed in it?
What would your stripper's name be?
The Punisher.
Mr. Mount Rushmore of MMA greats.
1, Conor McGregor. 2, Conor McGregor. 3, hold up. For Conor McGregor.
So sure enough. Oh, it's lit! It's lit! It's lit!
My official name, so let everyone to book me for a fight, they gotta look under Gucci Aquaman.
Oh, God damn it, bro.
Fucking hot.
Yeah, it came out of the fucking oven. What do you expect?
That.
Eddie, you got the other,
Yeah,
mic.
I got it.
There's extra ham on it for below.
This episode is brought to you by Conto's. Conto's Pizza and Pasta.
I'm kidding. There's no
One
ham
day,
on it.
that would be so sick.
Wouldn't it?
Pizza below friendly.
You should have made it. You should have added ham just to prank his ass.
That'd be fucked up.
That'd be a fire video.
You ate pork.
That would be such a good video title for YouTube. Muslim MMA fighter eats pork.
How to have Bilal instantly lose like 3/4 of his fans. Ah, shit.
Hey guys, I'm taste testing some pepperoni pizza today. ASMR. It's just, pork is so good.
I mean, it is pork. It is pretty damn good.
Just kidding, you guys. Gotta stay halal. I've had it before. It's actually not bad though. On accident.
Have you been Muslim your whole life?
Yeah, hell yeah.
But like, as far as like practicing like super hardcore strict.
I've never been super hardcore
I was
strict.
about to say,
Yeah.
he's still not super
No.
hardcore
Yeah.
strict.
It's tough, but my dad is pretty hardcore.
At least observing more of the things.
Yeah, it's definitely my connection to my faith has definitely grown over this past few years. So, but other than that, yeah, before that it was just my dad was just super Muslim. So, what about you, Ebony? You've been a Mormon your whole life?
Mormon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, not even close.
Yeah. And that's that.
Damn, this pizza is fucking good.
This one is really fun. Yeah, I don't know what else you got, but
I wanna try Vassal's pizza later. I wanna taste him a little bit.
It's chicken with artichoke heart and jalapenos in here are actually pretty fire.
okay.
That sounds like a complex pizza.
And then sun-dried tomatoes.
Sun-dried tomatoes. What the fuck?
Classy.
That's very classy of you, Vassal.
Classy bitch.
As he sits here in his beautiful hair chest and his hoodie. Looking like a damn porn star right now, that's for sure.
Look at that cheese, bro.
Look at that
Don't
cheese.
you forget it. You saw it here first.
We're just gonna clip that. Just you doing that with the pizza. And I'm gonna Photoshop it with, guess what, Vassal? Cock.
That's fine. I still got the really good one of you.
Well, Mr. Host, yeah, take the mic and give this info
Oh
and
my
stuff.
god. This is long overdue, boys. Long overdue. This is episode 2. I'm gonna call this the C3 Diddy Party. We're gonna do this every 6 months, every half a year. This is separate from my Elevate and Penetrate podcast. I thought about that, Mr. Ebony. I was like, dude, this is too special. This is its own podcast.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
I agree.
The C3 Diddy podcast.
I don't know about Diddy.
Or the C3 Diddy Party.
Vassal
Or
likes
maybe
it.
not. Tell me if I'm overstepping here, coach. Tell me if I'm overstepping here.
You're with labeling everything Diddy. You're either gonna gain a lot of fans or you're gonna lose a lot of fans.
Hey,
You gain fans, they might not be the ones that you necessarily want.
Or the really ones you really want.
See, that was a little.
That's
Go
true.
either way, exactly. So it is a little bit of a coin toss.
Could go both ways. Oh yeah.
So yeah, welcome back, you guys. Episode 2 of the C3 Diddy Party podcast. I changed it again, but it's still fire. Man, I'm gonna let everyone do their own introduction, man. But I'll just give a quick one. Mr. Chris, Bad Apple Vassal, aka Daddy, aka Daddy Vassal, aka what else? This guy has too many nicknames.
Porn star.
Porn star. Shout out to DJ, man. Demetrius Johnson, greatest of all time, gave you the greatest nickname of all time. Porn star.
Pretty good.
Mr. Vassal, let the audience know, why did he name you porn star here?
Well, he noticed me from somewhere when he first saw me. And he realized after seeing me that I laid more pipe than any man he's ever met in his entire life. So he started calling me porn star.
That's perfect.
Had nothing to do with your facial hair at all.
No, the facial hair was just a side piece. I had a handlebar mustache when I met him for the first time, and that's how he recognized me.
That's fucking awesome, bro.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he came up to me and said
Genius.
he was a huge fan. He was a huge fan of my work.
Oh my god.
We'll put your link in the description. But we got you.
Yeah, that'll be good.
And then right next to him, you guys know him, the great Ebony Eddie Kuthong.
I did not give myself that name, but
No, you did. You gave it to yourself.
no, I
You gave
did
it to
not.
yourself, bro. And then
Did you really give yourself your own nickname?
No, I did
You
not.
are a quarter black, dude.
Fuck. I guess I am. I don't know. That's up to the people.
If Kamala Harris is black, you're fucking black.
Fuck. Well, I guess I'll take it. I don't know. Fuck.
oh, you're gonna take it. That's for sure. Me and Basil can attest to that. You're gonna take it, Eddie. And there's nothing you can do about it.
You motherfuckers.
You are definitely going to have to throw the NSFW tag on this one
Oh
again.
yeah, oh yeah.
I think anytime the four of us get into a room together and start talking, that NSFW tag has to
Yeah,
be in there.
yeah.
Just as an automatic given.
Oh, 100%. And then to the left over here, we got Mr. Coach Sensei Jake the Fungus Fernie. New nickname.
Used to be Jake the Herny Fernie, formerly
Before
known
that,
as
what was it?
Kim Jong Un,
There you go. But Eddie, do you know why we named him the Fungus?
because of how he was attached to his wife before.
Yes.
Yep.
Jake was given us his How I Met Your Mother story, and he went to in great detail. It was a beautiful story. And at the end, he goes, I just stuck to her like fungus.
Yeah.
And then my mind just went ding. I was like, that's it.
Jake the Fungus Fernie.
Fungus Fernie, dude. That's fucking it.
I was gonna say that's a horrible nickname, and you can't have that. I won't allow it. But then you did it to yourself.
It is what it is.
It's a good backstory. I like it. Yeah, it works
It's
well.
a great story. But yeah,
I
fucking.
mean, hey, that's just kind of how hey, if you want to relate it into martial arts and shit, like, hey, I don't go away.
Oh, dude, that's so sick.
That's true.
Oh,
That's true.
that's so true. But man, great day out here in beautiful. Where are we again? Lake Stevens, Washington. I was about to say Snohomish for some reason. Dude, it's so crazy
much
out
counting,
here.
yeah.
Like it's
This is
so
long- this is
so
long
much
overdue,
different.
though. Like we were saying though, this is long overdue. I mean, like this was what? It was easily a year or so ago the last time that we did this.
Yeah.
It was like February.
No.
'Cause
November.
It wasn't too long after you had fought Jose Perez. So I don't remember.
Yeah,
the exact
it was
the
about
exact
it
date
was
of the
about
Perez
this
fight,
time
but-
last year probably.
Yeah, so it's been about a year then. Yeah. Yeah, definitely long overdue. Long overdue. We've had. I think everybody here has competed in some way, shape, or form.
Last time
Since
Arky
that
was
time.
here.
Arky was here last
Arky
time.
was
yeah.
here.
Hilarious, bro. I missed
Yeah.
that guy.
Well, who else was here last time? Was it just?
It was just five. Yeah.
Us and then Arky.
Yep.
Well, fuck, we'll get Aquaman here.
Yeah.
Aquaman, hurry your ass up and get over here.
For real, man. Come on. I know he loves a good Diddy party. If anyone loves a Diddy party, it's fucking Aquaman. Gucci? You serious?
Dude,
Have to hold this here.
he's the original Diddy man.
He's the original Diddy man.
He's the original diddler.
What the? I've never heard that. Diddler. Wow, that's something.
Only
new.
real ones know about the diddlers.
You ever grappled him before, man?
He does take the back very well.
he also gets his back taken very well.
Yeah.
Aquaman.
Yeah.
Last time I grappled him, I took his back. Gave him the business. Let that
And not the
porn
jiu-jitsu
star,
business either.
yeah, let that porn star nickname reign true.
This is why they call me porn star.
It's funny you say that. I whisper that to him.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, Jesus.
But yeah, dude, so much has happened during that time. It's crazy. Because right after this, I'll probably rewatch. I love doing that. I rewatch a lot of my videos. I want to listen to the last one we did. And just like compare it to where we are now. So that's going to be fucking cool as fuck to listen to.
Yeah. But yeah, you've at least done.
I did grappling industries.
Yeah, you did grappling
Yeah.
industries. How long was your first fight?
More than a year ago.
Was it more than a year?
More than a year.
Was it before the last one?
What?
The
first
last,
fight.
No, the last podcast. Was your fight before that?
Yeah, it was before.
I
It
remember.
was before,
I remember
yeah.
we were talking about that. I remember we were talking about your post-fight high and how long it lasted and all that fun shit.
hell
I was
yeah.
gonna say, I think your fight was like a couple months before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a couple months before that, I'd
It
say.
was in like I want to say like August or July.
I thought it was April. Was it April? April.
Oh, okay then.
Somewhere around that
Somewhere
time, but
around
yeah,
there.
it was still at least a couple of months before we
Yeah.
had all gotten together again and stuff. Yeah.
That's right. I just recovered from my broken hand.
Yeah, because
Shit.
I remember this was right after you fought
Perez. Or no, was it
Frank Wells.
Frank Wells? Frank
No.
Wells.
This was right after Frank.
The podcast was after Perez.
Yeah,
His fight was after
Oh,
Frank
gotcha,
Wells.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember we were talking about what's his name, Perez in that one,
Yeah.
and then we talked about Eddie's right after.
Yeah.
Dang man, so yeah, a lot has happened since that last one, man. I'm gonna start over here to Mr. Porn Star, aka Bad Apple, man. What's happened in that year, man? What's kind of been what's been the highlight of the year? Couple highlights.
For everybody? Or for me?
for everyone, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Something you'd like to tell us about, a little story, a little wisdom as well.
Well, I was supposed to fight in June. Got pulled, which sucked. I didn't get pulled, but the card got pulled, which was, it is what it is. Happens in this fight game.
Oh, June?
Yeah, it was June.
Was it CFFC?
Yeah, that was the one we were supposed to fight on Vegas.
Fuck, yeah, I remember that. Damn.
So then, it was kind of on the shelf for a little bit. And, then we fought, you and I just fought in,
Philly.
you were tearing it up in Philly.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you were destroying motherfuckers. Then we both fought in North Dakota. When I took an L, and you got another fucking highlight reel finish, which was fantastic.
Let's go.
Fucking L, by the way.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah,
But
bro.
you fucking thought.
This guy. That's so funny.
At first. All right, I'll kind of say this right here. Dude, I was so sure that you won. Like, watching it, like, when I was in the back locker room,
Yeah.
I was for sure.
I was too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally didn't even look at the decision, bro. That's how you know. Like, I literally didn't look at the decision because I was fighting, like, not the next one, but I was on deck. And I was like, bro, Vassal just won. I'm chilling. And I started warming up, and I saw him come back, and I was like, yo, bro. And then I was like, oh, what the Crazy. Charlie can attest to it. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I know it looks like I took damage in the fight, but I was strictly based on him jabbing me.
Yeah.
It wasn't based on any, like, knockout combos. It wasn't based on anything other than literally a jab, which, you know, I've been fighting for 14 years. You've punched me, I bleed.
True,
But at the
true.
same time, in an MMA perspective, if you take a fight into perspective, I think there's other things other than who touches the other person more with a fucking jab. It also comes down to who does control, who's looking to finish, who's comboing more, who's controlling the cage. I thought I did all those things more, which I did.
Yeah.
But regardless, it is what it is. I can't go back and change anything.
No, bro. Completely. Dude, that after rewatching it, like, it just looked like that's what sucks. It, like, you look like you just got touched up more because you're just bleeding and, you know.
Yeah.
So
And
that,
I
it
went-
fucking.
I went
it's
into
so
the
tough,
fight with
yeah.
a cut.
I know, dude. That was crazy, bro. Tell how that happened.
Oh, I was training. I got a headbutt right above my
Was it
left
from
eye.
Sam?
It's from Sam,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Never mind. I remember.
From Silky Sam Foos. Silky smooth Sam Fu.
Dude, he's killing it too, man.
He's crushing
He
it.
is.
He's so good, bro. He's really, really good.
2-0 now.
Let's go. Shout out to Sam, man.
Yeah, hopefully we'll actually get him a tough opponent next time. Or a tougher
Yeah.
opponent.
Yeah, no, agreed.
Yeah, he's had what less than a minute of total time in the cage, and
so
Within two
basically
fights.
had 2 scrubs that couldn't hang with anyone.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, they couldn't hang with him.
Yeah.
Then it might have been able to hang with each other.
Yeah, that is true. That's actually a good way to
Good
put
point.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he was a cut above him, like
it. Yeah.
a big step above him.
Oh, yeah.
He performed admirably in both of those fights, and yeah.
Remembering too, though, I mean, like that might have been his first fight, and obviously, fighting is a completely different monster than any other sport. But I mean, the dude was a college quarterback, so I mean.
he's used to the pressure.
Oh yeah, he's totally used to pressure. He's totally used to having everybody in a stadium. Obviously, not a big D1 stadium. I mean, at least I don't think he played D1, but still having everybody in a stadium just watching you when you're a quarterback is like, oh shit. So yeah, he's totally used to being out there and performing in front of a crowd of people. So
Pressure's on.
yeah,
But other than the fight and just sticking in the game and training, I got a girlfriend, which is cool.
yes you do,
And she's fantastic.
What's his name? I'm kidding.
Steve.
Steve.
No, she's great, bro. I love her too.
She's.
I think she's great for Vassal, dude. This is the one for him.
Oh yeah. Agreed. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because I think you're right.
Let's go. That makes me happy.
Hell yeah.
Love that, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
fun. What about for you, Eddie? What's the update?
I guess the update right now, looking for a fight November 16th, staying in the gym, training at FT, staying consistent, grappling. I do remember the last time we were here, I think it was Bilal who asked, like, what our goals were, or, like, what is, like, the next step, and I did say I wanted to get my blue belt. Got my blue belt. So,
he did.
freaking
That's badass, bro.
Mr. Sensei over here promoted me, finally. Yeah, just really good at,
Just be happy I didn't hold you at white belt as long as I was a white belt.
Oh, fuck. How long were you white belt for?
Almost 4 years.
4 years? How long was I a white belt? 2 years?
2.
2? Yeah.
Damn, that's
About
crazy.
that. Yeah.
Seems about right. Yeah, I guess I was just better at fucking touching men than, I don't know. and then coach over here is like, he's ready.
That makes a lot of sense.
But, yeah.
Touching men?
Don't be surprised. Let's just say that.
No, you were definitely ready for it.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Kind of like, I don't know if it's been talked enough yet, but me and my little partner over here started we're already starting a little business, our new clothing line called Presence. It's
the adult film star.
that too.
Yeah.
That too. But, yeah.
Adult film star, like, agency.
Oh, so you guys are going to be a talent agency, and you're going to just look for models and shit.
Yeah, we have a guy.
Alright.
We have a guy in our resume here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I be your first client?
Fuck.
That's why we're doing this. This is actually this podcast is just an interview for you.
Oh, that's perfect. I'm gonna go film a quick beater here for you. I'll be back in a minute, boys.
All right, there you go. And he's off.
That's it, a minute.
Other than that, staying single with the staying with the boys, working out at True Edge. Yeah, I mean, everything's going good, smooth. Couldn't ask for more. So, Coach, what about you?
The fungus.
Man, what has happened in the last year? Kiddo turned 3. The fact that I have a 3-year-old daughter is
And 2 gay sons is crazy.
mind blowing to me. Well, I mean, the 2 gay sons, I mean, I'm okay with. I mean, I made peace with that fact a long time ago. But no, I mean,
shit.
just the fact that 3 years have already gone by that fast.
That is fast.
Man, it's. I mean, dude, nobody tells you, like, And I mean, like, or maybe people tell you that time, goes faster when you get older and whatnot, but dude, you can't be prepared for how fucking much faster it goes. Like,
Yeah.
these last 3 years having Emberly here have literally gone by in the blink of an eye. I still feel like
Wow.
it was only just yesterday that we brought her home from the hospital. That's crazy.
That's
And now
crazy.
she's fucking 3 years old and in preschool now, and it's like, oh my
That's so
God,
crazy.
dude, really? Yeah.
I do remember her being fucking small
Tiny.
as fuck.
Right? Yeah, exactly. She wasn't any longer than like my forearm. And then
Yeah.
now
She's running away on the mats.
fucking trying to climb out of her baby prison and whatnot while it's taking class and shit. It's just like, hey, get back in there.
Jump out of there.
And then she looks at me
Yeah.
just with, when I tell her to get back in there, she just looks at me with that. The
fuck are you gonna do?
Just like, no, I'm not listening to you. It's like, all right, that's fair. It was like, I hate it. I already know she's got me wrapped around her fucking little finger. I can't help it. But no, so yeah, last year, so she turned 3, started preschool.
Good shit.
I got to go compete.
Yeah.
Sucked, but it is what it is.
First time at brown belt?
No, not first time at brown belt.
First time IBJJF, right?
First time at competing at an IBJJF event. Yeah. It was cool. Like the overall experience and everything. Like I don't regret doing it by any means. I mean, it was, it was a super cool event. It was really well ran. I mean, as you would fucking hope. I mean, IBJJF has been the biggest, basically event and governing body in jiu-jitsu for fucking forever. So it's like you would hope by now that they have their shit together. And yeah, they do. I mean, it was fucking flawless. Everything was like perfectly on time or ahead of schedule. So no complaints about, the logistical side of everything. Yeah, I mean, I have no excuse except that I just sucked and I mind fucked myself and, yeah, got my ass kicked. Got armbarred about 3.5 minutes in or something like that. Got taken down with a fucking bullshit takedown that I know I should have stuffed and could have stuffed, but just fucking didn't do anything. It was just like, oh, look, I'm flying through the air now. This is not good.
Hey, I've done that before.
I think we all have, right? But, I mean, I had one, maybe 2 bits of good, good moments in there. I got to X guard, and then normally that's like my shit.
Yeah.
And that dude just said, nope, fuck your X guard, I'm out. And immediately was passing again. So it was just like, it was literally everything I could do just to keep him in my fucking guard. Got into a Kimura trap for a little bit from bottom. Got to an armbar catch off of it, but then just hesitated once he started to stack me up and defend it. And then just, from there it was all downhill. And then we separated at one point. But then I'm seated, he's standing above me. And I fucking know not to do this, but I think I've just gotten away with it in the gym so much you just get those bad habits.
Yeah.
I'm seated, he's standing, and then I fucking just reach.
Yep, I saw that.
And immediately go for his collar. And as soon as I did it, and I see him grab onto my arm and fucking start to jump at me for the flying armbar, I immediately, my head was like, well, you done fucked up, but I think you can get your arm back in time. Oh, fuck. Oh, well, that's it. We're done.
Damn.
Yeah. So
I saw that the
yeah.
finish. He was quick with it, bro. He was fucking good.
dude. Credit that dude, man. He fucking got after it. It was a really fucking nice armbar. Yeah.
Dude.
And then he ended up going on and taking third. So,
Dude, that's badass.
At least I didn't, lose to somebody who didn't make the podium or nothing. Like that. Makes me feel a little bit better, but.
Could you feel a difference, like between like IBJJF like level between like just the regular grappling industries tournaments? Because I know you said this isn't your first time competing at brown belt, correct? Could you
Right,
feel like a big difference in level at all? I mean, granted, it's whoever you get. You know what I mean?
That's hard to say, because I didn't stick around to see any of the no-gi divisions go, so it kind of would have been hard to compare no-gi versus gi, no-gi divisions and whatnot from event to event. I will definitely say though, I think the gi competition level though not even fucking
Yeah,
close.
yeah, that
Like,
makes
you're, Like
sense.
grappling industries, IBJJF. Like it's a fucking complete step above. Like,
And is that because of like the systems they have, like the point system for IBJJF?
I don't think it's just
more
the point.
tailored.
I don't think it's the point system. No, I think what it is just because IBJJF is still the biggest event for gi. I think it just attracts the biggest crowds and whatnot. It just
Gotcha.
brings out the most talent. It was cool getting there, getting there early and whatnot, and being able to, because you want to be there like an hour or so before your division starts and whatnot.
Completely.
But getting to walk around the venue a little bit and watch the matches that were going, because it was IBJJF, they always start in the reverse order of rank. So instead of starting with white belts and then going up to black belt,
they start
with
with
black
black.
belts and
Dang.
then they work their way back. So
Gotcha.
while I'm chilling and waiting and waiting to get my uniform inspected and weighed in and whatnot, I'm getting to watch all these fucking black belt divisions go. And it's
Ooh,
like,
that's next level.
Holy shit! Yeah, like there were some fucking insane matches that were happening. It was like, this is fucking cool. And I mean, like, it only makes me wonder, like, okay, this was just one of their smaller, quote unquote, smaller, like just, smaller championship events and whatnot. It wasn't like, the Worlds or like Pan Americans or nothing like that. But it definitely does make me wonder. I mean, like, seeing that level of jiu-jitsu there at black belt, it's like, okay, if this is what a smaller event of theirs is going to attract, what the fuck level is out there at the Pan American
yeah.
Games or the World Championships? Like, that's got to be just like
Insane.
astronomically different. I mean, especially at the adult divisions, like where you have them fucking 18 to 29-year-old killers. Just, yeah, that shit's just ridiculous. Oh my god.
Dude, that's one thing I actually started getting into watching. Well, not really, but I've gained a lot more respect to like watching grappling, just straight grappling. Dude, granted, these guys are more of the exciting guys, but the Rutolo brothers, holy
Dude.
fucking shit, dude.
Those kids are.
Bro, dude, they make grappling really exciting, bro. Like
those
their
kids are
athleticism,
so insane.
their athleticism in BJJ is crazy, dude.
Yeah, and I remember I was talking with Professor Andrew Solheim about this. His kid was doing kickboxing classes with us for a while, so while he was doing class, him and I were just talking and shooting the shit about stuff. We were talking about it, and this is before whichever one has made their MMA debut and whatnot. This is before that happened. But we were talking about just like differences in how they grapple, like comparing them versus like a Gordon Ryan. Gordon, who's very much more of a slower, more methodical pace and whatnot, right? Those two spastic motherfuckers just step on the gas immediately from the opening bell to the till the fight is off. So we were talking about it, and it was like, because at that point in time, I think Gordon had kind of maybe mentioned that he might want to do MMA at some point. And we were talking about, it's like, whose style would translate over better. And he was like, I think theirs is going to translate better just because they can operate more at that frantic, breakneck pace. And then lo and behold, a couple months later, one of them
his
does
MMA
make their
debut.
MMA debut.
Badass,
and then you
dude.
see it and you're like, oh yeah, no, that shit absolutely translates to what you guys want to do. Like, fucking good on you guys. Like,
Yeah, that's gonna be so exciting.
yeah, they're gonna be a fucking problem at their weight division, because nobody's gonna want to fucking take them down. I guarantee you, no one is gonna say, I'm gonna take down Ruotolo and pass his guard and submit him. Nobody's gonna fucking say that. At least in MMA.
And they're athletic too, so their striking could possibly be really
Oh,
good
yeah.
too. They haven't even shown it yet.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like Bo Nickel, bro.
Yeah.
Bo Nickel, dude.
that dude, holy shit.
So much power in his fucking hands.
Dude, you can tell he's just so athletic, bro. And when he takes you down, it's like, oh, he's so smooth, bro.
It was good, but, like, what was it? He fought at UFC 300 last, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was good to see him actually have to kind of get pushed and tested a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
All of his other fights, up until that point, he just fucking mauled
Ragdoll.
people. It wasn't even
Ragdoll.
close. It was just like, all right, next. Like, damn, you was looking bored almost. And then that one, it was like, oh, he actually had to go outside of the first fucking round.
Ragdoll.
Like, he had to go into the second round. Oh, okay, cool.
It's good, man. Yeah, but yeah, he's killing it.
Oh,
He's really
absolutely.
killing it. Oh, Mr. Eddie, so I have a couple questions sent from you guys. I posted on my Instagram story yesterday. Yes, please. Yes, please. Got a come on.
Pardon the interruption.
Pardon the interruption, you guys. Gucci.Aquaman called me. But yeah, I got a couple questions from the people of Instagram yesterday. Couple good ones, man. I'm gonna let Mr. Great Ebony here go ahead and
Be
choose the
our moderator
questions.
slash curator.
Yep, there you go.
Do I just choose a question?
Choose a question.
All right. Well, I got one. I'll start one since Fucking. Now it's Aquaman's calling me. Hold up.
Oh,
What's up,
put him
bro?
on the mic. Put him on the mic.
Hello? You ready to podcast? I'm sorry.
Dude, come through.
I'm at work right now, man.
Oh, man.
Close up early.
Broken it.
Just close it up. Be like, all right, guys, we're going home. Get out of here. What's the
Dude,
worst
there's
that
no
can,
one
what's
here.
the worst that can happen?
I don't know.
I was like, I don't know.
Fuck around, find out.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you later, all right?
Alright,
All right, bro. Stay safe out there.
for sure.
For sure, for sure.
All right, so he probably ain't coming.
Fuck.
Yeah, maybe.
That's true.
All right,
All right,
9:22.
first question.
First question. Who wins in a fight? Since this is kind of like Halloween now, who wins in a fight? Vassal or Michael Myers?
Vassal.
Well, they definitely double leg his stupid ass.
I think, dude, Michael Myers is pretty big, bro. He's like 6'5".
Dude, you fought Reno, bro.
That is true.
I did double leg Reno a couple times.
Attaboy.
Shit.
Vassal's got his ass, bro.
Yeah, Vassal, definitely.
If you had a knife, though. If you had a knife, I might be fucked.
Yeah, that is a different story. He usually always has a knife.
Usually.
But you're most of the time packing, so.
That is true. Good point. You might just,
Oh,
you
I
might
forgot
just
about
end up
that.
shooting the fuck out of him, bro.
I would
It'd
shoot
be like
him
in
a lot.
Indiana Jones where the guy's out swinging the sword and shit in front of him. Indiana Jones, fuck this. That would be Vassal. Out comes Mike Myers with the big old machete. Fuck you.
I can see that.
All right, next question.
Next question.
What was your toughest fight mentally and why?
I got mine.
Was that directed to all of us?
Yeah. All of us.
Yeah.
Dude, mine's got to be the Shamel fight, bro.
Bro, you set yourself hella high for that one.
Bro,
Yeah.
dude, this was the first time I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go all out on this one. I think this would be funny just cause, and you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna run it. So I make a fucking diss track on him. I call him out. And this is the only time I've ever planned my speech, and I stuttered so bad. I was like, Shamel, you smell. I'll see you this day.
I remember you telling me what you were gonna say too. You're like, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say Shamel, you smell.
I'm like, Eddie, is that funny? And you're like, Eddie, you're like, yup. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking do it.
And you did it. You did it.
And so, like, dude, I call this guy out. I make a diss track on him. We get into a fucking live press conference, and I 1-0 him right at the whole press conference, dude. My favorite part was when he goes, I forgot who it was. Maybe it was John Morgan. He's like, so how do you guys see this fight go? And Shamel goes, I guess I'll go first. I think it's gonna be a good night for me. And I go, yeah, Shamel, you are a smart man. You got that right. It is gonna be good night for you.
That's fucking stupid. So stupid, bro.
Everyone's just at the press conference like, everyone's like, hey, I wanna thank God. It's been a great training camp. I'm out here barking to Shamel.
Yeah. This guy's like, woo, woo, woo. I got the dog in me. Woo, woo.
Dude, Shamel goes, he's like, why do you think you're gonna beat Bilal? Shamel goes, I don't know, man. He doesn't have that dog in him. And I just start barking at him.
Dude, everyone's like, what the fuck's wrong with
Dude,
this guy?
I just, like, everyone's taking this press conference so seriously, and I'm out here in like my shirt and a cowboy hat, just barking at a black dude.
In fucking Bellevue.
I could see. I was on Nathan's lawn in Bellevue, and dude, he's got the craziest house. I probably, they don't know much about Nathan, but I won't say his last name either. But he's at a 3-story house on Bellevue, like on the water. It's crazy, dude. It's got an elevator in that shit. No shit. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's
Dude,
crazy.
That money then.
Yeah.
bro.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah, I was doing
That's dope.
my live press conference out there. It was just fucking awesome. It was just beautiful skies. Like, I'm just tanned up. So it was like, yeah. And then just all that pressure on me, I put on myself. I put it all on myself.
You did. You did.
I put it all on myself, and I was
Yeah.
like, I remember feeling that into the cage, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. I'm gonna prove why I said all that shit. And so, yeah, that's probably my favorite one. Knocked him out in round 1.
Fuck.
I was completely expecting this fight to go 15 minutes. Like, I was prepared. I was like, this guy's gonna bring the dog out of me. Like, he that's how he always fights. He just gets in your face and just starts boxing you up. And so I was like, I remember at weigh-ins, he was like saying all this shit. He's like, you asked for this, you asked for this. I know it. I was like, I know I did. And he's like, oh, I forgot what he said after that. But I go, let's see if you can last all 15 minutes. He's like, let's see if you can last one. And so I was like, Bitch. But no, that's definitely got to be it because I just mentally like really put a lot of pressure on myself, but gained a lot of confidence from doing so.
It's fucking crazy. Yeah.
What about you guys? Toughest fight mentally? That's a great question.
Well, I mean,
remember-
I've only had one fight, so I guess my first fight, get the jitters. This guy's from the fucking Philippines. I'm like, what the fuck? This guy's a Taekwondo black belt. And I'm like, holy shit.
Was he?
I don't know. Was he?
I don't fucking know.
He did Taekwondo. I thought he was a black belt.
Whatever he did, bro, that was some wild shit.
Dude, that's
That guy was in the fucking corner doing like crane style shit, and I was like, this guy's over here trying to play Mortal Kombat or fucking Tekken or some shit, and Eddie's over here putting in work. I was like, Eddie's
We're
gonna
ready
do
to go
just
fuck this
fine.
dude up.
I was like, Eddie's gonna do just fine.
I think what scared me the most was like in the fucking when he walked into the cage and he started dancing, bro, and he's like doing voodoo shit. And I was like, holy shit, this guy's casting a spell on me, bro. Like, I don't know, do you guys remember that? Like he was fucking dancing and shit. And I was like, oh my gosh. But I mean, yeah, got it done. I won. But yeah. Vassal?
Damn near flawless performance too.
Jake?
Oh man. Toughest fight. Physically, it was Matt Deepa. I got the
through that fight.
3 rounds of me getting my fucking ass handed to me in the clinch. I fucked him up on the feet. He fucked me up in the clinch, and yeah, it was a rough day. It was
that the
rough day? Fuck, that fight sucked. Oh shit.
Did he end up fighting in Bellator?
No, he.
Oh, he never went pro, okay.
No, but I do remember within this last year, Wise had him on another. Wise is supposed to have him on his show. I don't know if he ended up actually making it to fight night or not. I mean, I hope he did. That kid was fucking good, dude. He had a ton of potential to just tear it the fuck up in the pros. And I do sincerely hope that he has gotten a hold of himself and been able to conquer his demons that were kind of plaguing him and keeping him out of the gym for a while. But yeah, no, physically, easily, yeah, that was the roughest one.
Hands down, Jose Perez.
Yeah, fuck.
Getting knocked out was always a worst fear of mine, and I got knocked out, and I was like, that actually wasn't so bad. You just kind of
Just the lights go off, and then you wake up a little confused, like, wait, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, you wake up and you go, oh, I got a piece of the puzzles back together. Fuck, damn it.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, you got to try and like figure out your life, and then you're like, once you do, you're like, well, all right then, on to the next. But my worst fear was. It's kind of funny. Every one of my worst fears in fighting has been realized on one way or another. But yeah, it is what it is, man. It happens. But
You stay in the game as long as you have.
all right.
We're bound to face those eventually.
Yeah, but do you want me to hold it? I can. It's up to you. But I would say my worst fear in a fight, which is funny because I fought wrestlers before, and neither of them were able to do this. None of them ever were able to do this. Was getting held down and like I guess I didn't really get brutalized on the bottom, but I just got held down.
But controlled.
Yeah, I was like
Yeah.
getting held down and controlled and not be able to do anything about it. That was always one of my biggest fears. And I just remember being on the bottom, and I'll never forget this as long as I live because it was in the 3rd round. It was after he cut me. And I just remember looking up and going, all right. I was like, you got 2 options right now, man. It's like, you can roll over, let him take your back, and let him, like, sub you potentially, or, like, you can quit. It's like, or you can kind of keep going. And I was like, well, to be honest, I was like, this really isn't that bad.
Ain't that bad. I like it.
Yeah, I'm on my back, and this dude's on top of me, like, fucking punching me and elbowing me, and I'm like, this could be a
This
lot.
really ain't that bad.
No, legitimately, I remember thinking that to myself. I was like, this actually isn't that bad, and I was like,
Oh my
all
god,
right,
dude.
I guess we're gonna keep going.
I had a moment like that in one of my fights. Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's what you put yourself through in the gym. Like that's what really matters, and I've never ever been in a situation in a fight where I have been more panicked and more afraid than when I've been in the gym. It just hasn't happened. So, like, you guys know why we do those end of
We do those
fighters.
Shark Tanks.
Yeah,
Yep.
why we do those Shark Tanks? At the end of the day, it's so that everyone gets tired and everyone gets that claustrophobic. That fatigue makes the cowards of us all.
Yes.
And I mean, there's nothing scarier than when you're 8 minutes deep in a Shark Tank and you look up and Bruce steps up in front of you, and he's got the biggest smile from ear to ear, and you're like, well, I guess I'm gonna die. So, but
No,
I mean, yeah.
those are the moments though where you say, "Well, I'm either gonna die or I'm gonna suck it the fuck up, and I'm gonna fucking do this."
Yeah. And so I mean, yeah. After I got cut, I remember I couldn't see out of. I literally looked like I was looking through like a red film. I couldn't see anything. I had blood across both my eyes. I could not see anything. And I remember I stood up and I was literally looking for him in the cage, like feeling for him. And I got him and I clenched him, put him against the cage. I was like, don't let go. You can't see a thing. He might knock you out if you let go. And I was like, okay. And I was like, all right, well. Yeah, then we went back to the corner. And I remember sitting there going like, all right, we're down 3-0. I was like, we got one more round. Okay. Time to send it.
Yep.
And that's all we could do. And you know what, man? Like I said, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Getting knocked out, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Getting held down, not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Wow,
It's
I
not so
love
bad
that.
here. Dude,
Legitimately, that's exactly what went through my mind. Was like, this ain't that bad.
That's so sick.
Dude, I remember I had a fight where it was up in Mount Vernon. It was when I was fighting Alan Gutierrez on that really short notice card.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking he pins me up against the fence and whatnot, and he's fucking teeing off on me and whatnot. Thankfully, it was his left hand. It wasn't his right hand, but still, I mean, you could see in the video, and I could even feel it. He's fucking loading up on these shots, trying to kill me. And I remember distinctly looking down because he was on my back as I'm standing, right? And he's throwing those shots. And I remember staring down at Chris Garcia, who was still our coach at the time. I remember looking at Chris dead in the eye, and I'm like, he doesn't hit hard, I'm fine. And he looks at me and he goes, I know, but you got to move.
That's so
Like,
funny, bro.
All right.
That's so funny. All right, moving on to the next question.
Question, please. Great Ebony.
Let me
Yes, sir.
There was a good question that I wanted to ask.
Good ones.
Yeah,
All right.
Because I know I submitted a few good ones.
I got
Yeah.
one good one, too, today.
Ooh.
Okay, perfect.
All right. If you were
Let's do that
stuck,
one next, then, after this one.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you were stuck in the woods, who'd you rather rescue? Who would you rather come rescue you if you were stuck in the woods? Eddie or Vassal? Like, both of us are naked.
Me and you are both naked.
Yep.
You have to go rescue them?
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, I guess that's a fucking question for you guys because we can't answer that.
I'm going to Vassal. I'm sorry, bro.
Fuck! What the fuck? Why? You don't want to see me naked coming to rescue you? Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
that too much.
Fuck!
that too much, Eddie.
Dude, that's fucked up. What the fuck?
Who said
What
that
the
question?
fuck?
Is that you?
No, that's Sierra Newman. It's fucking Sierra Newman.
Shout out Sierra, bro.
Oh my
She
god.
cracked me up too much, bro. She's playing too much.
Classic, dude.
Fucking Sierra, bro.
I love it.
Yeah,
was a
good
great
question.
question.
Great question.
All right, Ebony, next one.
Oh no, you had a.
Reasoning behind it real quick, though. Here's my reasoning, right? So, assuming that I'm out in the middle of the woods, right, and it's cold and shit, right? I'm gonna need a little bit more body fat on that companion right now to
Fuck.
cuddle for warmth. All right.
That's a good point.
When Vassal's not in fight shape, got a little extra on him, and hey, that's gonna help keep us warm. All
I
right.
think I'm a little hairier than you too, Eddie.
Oh yeah.
God damn it, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Sorry,
man.
bud. I mean,
I don't know. I'm pretty athletic. I could make my way through the jungle in the woods.
look, I'm not saying you couldn't get to me wherever it was I was stranded.
Oh, I'll get
but
to you. Don't worry about that.
Listen here, no. We've already discussed this. If we're gonna do that, we're gonna do it my way.
Oh shit! Ah, fuck.
We've
All right,
already
all
discussed
right.
this, son.
God dang. All right, I
That's where I'll
respect
take
your
advantage of
answer.
the coach title and seniority.
Fuck. What was it, Vassal? You wanted to ask something?
Oh no, I got a question today, and it was, what's the hardest you've ever been hit?
Should we start from this way and then? Because I already have an answer, bro.
Oh, I do too.
Fuck. All right, you start first then.
I guess we'll start on this side. I'd have to say the hardest I've ever been hit is the time I don't remember. It's probably the spinning heel kick I got in the fight against Paul Capaldo. Yeah.
That's pretty nasty.
It was pretty nasty, yeah. I just remember waking up, or not waking up, but coming to in the ambulance and looking around and being like, well, winners don't get put in the back of ambulances. And I looked at the EMT and I was like, what happened? He goes, oh man, you almost had him. And I was like, and then?
You almost had him.
And I was like,
Son of a bitch.
and then what happened? He goes, well, and then he kicked you in the head. And I was like, with what? And he goes, his leg. And I'm like,
Just accept his fate.
and I was like, yeah, all right. I'm just going to stop asking you.
Fuck. How did you feel when you saw like the replay of it?
Oh, man. No, it was funny because I was replaying it in my head, as the.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, because as I was watching the replay of the fight, I was like, I remember that, I remember that, I remember that, I don't remember that.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, seeing yourself collapse is a weird fucking thing. 'Cause
That's
like,
gotta be, yeah.
oh dude,
Yeah.
you see yourself and you go, damn. That's not some guy in the UFC who you're paying to watch. Like, that's you dying.
I done got.
So, yeah, you've been on both ends of the stick, dude. Like, you've got knocked out, you've knocked someone out. It's pretty cool.
Dude,
Yeah, it is what it is.
I will never forget watching your knockout on Frank Wells, bro.
Dude, that was crazy.
That was.
That was crazy. The whole gym was screaming, bro.
I remember after, because that was my pro debut.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. I was on already like such a high note. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm watching Vassal. Vassal's kicking his ass. Hell yeah. Boom! I see that. I literally like I do the highest like high jump ever, bro, and I'm like just all covered up blood.
Starts jerking off. No,
Bro, I started screaming, bro. I lost my voice, dude. That was crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking
That knee
sick.
could not have been timed any fucking better.
The funniest part about that too is I remember throwing that knee and just going. I was like, oh man, I missed the shot. Well, I got him in a clinch. Well, I'll throw this knee. It's probably not gonna do anything, but you know, I'm just gonna throw it. And then I did, and I was like, oh shit, dude.
That's literally how
Oh, it hit something.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Yeah, no, yeah. Like, I was like, oh, he hit him. Oh wow, he's falling backwards. Oh shit, I better get on top of him.
That's how I felt with Shamel, dude. I was just like, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna throw this out here. I just see he's like, I remember like not even feeling like me hit him. I'm like, oh fuck, he's like dead.
Dude, yeah, that's how it was. Like, I don't even remember. I didn't feel like it hit anything.
It'd be like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Yeah, every time I've ever knocked anybody out, it literally felt like I didn't hit anything. It was just kind of, unless you hit him in the body. If you hit him in the body, you know you hit him. But whenever you knock someone out to the head, it's just kind of like, oh, I threw a punch, and then they weren't there anymore. It's kind of crazy.
I wouldn't know.
You haven't got a KO?
No, never did.
Oh shit.
Dude, I'm not lying when I say that I don't hit hard.
I don't think it's power. I think it's speed. You do hit hard though.
That's not true. You were the first person to ever, like, flash me or rattle me. Ever. We were sparring. We were young
You
fighters.
before Chavez?
Yeah. We were young.
Nah,
We were young fighters at the time. We were both still amateur, like early in our careers. And you threw
Jake the bully,
a
bro.
right hook. You
Ain't a bully. Fuck off.
you threw a right hook, and it hit me in the left side of my head, right in the temple, and the entire left side of my face went fuzzy, and my left eye looked like static from the TV. And I just remember putting my hands up and going, "Don't let him know you're hurt." And then after the fight, or not after the fight, sorry, after the round, I was like, "You fucking like you what's the word I'm looking for?
Flash.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, you flashed me, and you're like, what? I was like, yeah, dude, my left side of my face went numb, and then I got like static in my left eye, and you're like, oh, crazy. Oh, and my left ear was doing that sound.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, sounded like an air horn, but on like super low volume, like you're not trying to wake your parents up. You know what I mean? But yeah, you were the first person to ever hit me like that, and I was like, oh fuck. So no, you hit hard.
Okay, well then maybe I was just never. Okay, then let me rephrase it. Then I was never lucky enough to land anything that would drop at someone.
Well said.
I guess for me,
I fucking tried though.
There you go.
yeah. The person was fucking Javi, bro. That guy nearly knocked me out.
Yeah, he's a sniper, bro.
2 years ago, about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. It was when coach used to have us do like Saturday morning sparring.
Oh, I remember
And he was
this. I
like
used to do that.
70 or like 70% on the head. Like today's a hard day, and I was like, "Fuck!" I was like,
remember those
"This
days.
is this is shit, bro." Like I was like, I didn't even want to be there in the first place. I'm not gonna lie. And
It's hard sparring, and you got a sniper.
Yeah.
Across from me, it's like
he was my first fucking round.
this might be a long fucking day.
Yeah, and then he was getting ready for a fucking fight too. Oh, yeah. So then I'm like, "Fuck, god damn it!" And then we do the warm up for like, oh, not the warm up, the workout for like 30 minutes. Coach breaks us down. Our legs are fucking beat. All of our muscles are fatigued. And then after that, he's like, all right, gear up, partner up. I gear up. And I'm like a wing for everyone else. And then I just see Javi. And then we lock eyes. And we're the first ones to go. I'm like, fuck. Because I already know how hard he hits. Yeah. And, Javi's really good with his footwork and like his feints. And like he just moves. And at the time, I hope I got better. But like, I'm like, fuck, I'm feeding into his feints, I'm putting my guard down when he's doing this and all that stuff. And he keeps doing it, and like I lower my fucking hands. I think he attacked the body, lower my hands, and he landed this beautiful fucking like 10 to the fucking dome.
Kick.
And then I remember like he kicked me fucking hard. I was stumbling, and like my knees were on the mat. Like he didn't take me down or anything. I was just stumbling, and like I felt like my equilibrium was just not there. And I remember he keeps coming forward, and then I hear Charlie yelling at Javi, finish him! And I'm like, God damn it, bro. I get back up, kicks me again, but I block it, but it's still fucking hard. Then he fucking punches me straight to the nose, and I think my nose is fucking broken, dude. That's how hard he fucking hit me. And I was like, holy fuck, this sucks. And I'm like, dude, I'm actually gonna get knocked out. Then I remember he pressured me so fast, he put me to the corner of the fucking gym.
I think I remember this, like very vividly seeing.
Yeah, and I remember he's just fucking piecing me up, and I'm just trying to survive. Then I posture up, and he knees me straight to the fucking guts, and like that's when I was like, all right, I'm done. that hurt so much. Yeah, until this day, dude. That was, I think, the hardest I've been hit from fucking Javi that time.
Hell
so, yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Mr. Fernie? Mr. Fungus?
Hardest I've ever been hit. I was thinking about this as you guys were going around and talking about it too. In my fights, hardest hitter, at least hardest puncher. Hey,
What the fuck was that?
shut up, Siri.
Vassal's ghost.
I don't know. Hardest hitter.
Yeah.
Hardest hitter in my MMA fights and everything, that would go to Carlos Rolón. That kid caught me. Thankfully, in the first round, I stayed away from his right hand. I was able to take him down, pretty much control him. Took him down again. He managed to separate, stand back up, and whatnot. Took him down again, controlled him, landed enough ground and pound. Okay, I easily win the round. Going into the second round, I'm feeling a little bit looser, get the first initial adrenaline dump out of the way, sweats out. All right, got our jitters out. Let's do this thing now, right? So I'm starting to feel myself a little bit more, start touching him a little bit more, put a nice right hand on him, put a left kick to his body, start kind of relaxing a little bit more. Pop! Comes over the top with one of his fucking just wild fucking right hands that was like, I know it's coming. Yeah. We knew all camp. Stay away from this. Or not all camp. It was short notice, but still, it was just like, we know he's going to throw big-ass fucking hooks. Mm-hmm. Stay the fuck away from it. Mm-hmm. And I stand there like an idiot. Thonk.
Shit.
Oh, shit. And literally exactly what Vassal was talking about, where it's like, the ears ringing, the fuzzy. Oh God, yeah. I didn't drop, but holy shit, I was just like instantly just like run, 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 get the fuck away from this motherfucker right now. And thankfully, he still comes swinging and swinging, just big. Because I mean, he's what he may have lacked in technique, his killer instinct.
Yeah.
Oh God, no. He hurt somebody. He knew, okay, it's time to fucking go.
Yeah.
Right? Just a scrappy, fucking tough Mexican kid. Love you, Carlos. But yeah, dude. So he comes in for the kill, and thankfully, I was able to kind of get enough of my senses to see, okay, here he is. Drop, double, turn. Okay.
Hell yeah.
We're up against the fence. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Now I can hold on a little bit more. And fuck, dude. Yeah, that was a rough one.
Did you end up winning?
I did. Yeah.
yeah.
That one I ended up getting another guillotine.
Let's go.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
All my finishes were all by submission. I never TKO'd anybody or nothing.
Badass.
Hardest in the gym now, that is... Ooh. That would either be Chris Garcia or Cade Lindstrom.
Oh, those are both two nasty motherfuckers.
Yeah. Yeah. Cade just, oh, man. Yeah, that was rough. And then Chavez. Oh, my God. Yeah. Chavez was the first person to ever drop me with a shot to the head. That was that really rough FT. Yeah, where it was just you, me, and him. Yep.
I think I remember the story.
Yeah, that was one of the worst fire trainings of my life.
Oh, shit.
I'm not even lying. I instantly just got like cold shivers down my spine thinking about that fucking day. Like, yeah, that was.
Gym wars, man.
Yeah, gym wars.
Yeah, I haven't had too many of those. Luckily to say, I only can count it on one hand.
Counting on one hand as far as shots that like really rung your bell.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure,
oh,
for
shit.
sure. But mine's gotta be, man. I've only been dropped like once, but it wasn't really a drop. I like dropped my knee, but popped back up. It was actually
Was
in
it-
Taekwondo I used to train.
Oh, shit, okay.
No,
I was gonna be
the
like-
one in the fight. In the fight.
Yeah, okay.
It was, like, the only time in the gym, but the only time I've ever like been dropped to a knee. Like in Taekwondo, you fight with your hands down, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I always beat this guy, and he fucking roundhouse kicks me in the chin. I remember just like seeing my eyes, like it was like a TV. I saw my eyes shut and then reopen again, like in a movie scene. And I remember popping back up, and I'm like, I'm good. Like I'm still like up, and my coach goes, "Yeah, you need to sit down."
It's weird.
Yeah,
right?
it's crazy.
crazy.
It's so quick, but I like remember seeing everything shut off but come back on because apparently I just popped on the knee and popped back off.
Dude, it's so weird. The first time I remember getting dropped, just lights out, and then when they came back on, I was seated up against the fence.
Oh shit.
Because this is back when we still had a full cage upstairs.
Yeah.
And I remember, when I came to, I was sitting up against it, and he's just staring down at me, and I'm like,
Shit.
what the fuck? How the fuck did I get here?
That's.
Yeah, just, yeah, scary.
But
And then
hardest.
and that wasn't the first time that and the only time I've ever.
Who is this by again? Chavez or?
Yeah, Chris Garcia. Yeah. Cade, thankfully, I'd never got hit completely clean. I was thankfully able to do just enough to cover up and stay away, but yeah, even covering up, man, it was just like, oh, this sucks. Like, because he had his fights may not have. His fights was where he would show like better technique and whatnot. In the gym though, I mean, like he still had good technique, but man, just that, because back when we were doing FT back then, dude, it was full power. Like they were just throwing.
Crazy.
Yeah. So it was like, oh Jesus Christ, and I was still fighting at 55/45. He was our 85 champion, 205 champion.
85 and heavyweight.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, yeah, he hit hard. It was rough. But dude, the list goes on and on. Like I could think back of so many of our old teammates that just hit stupidly fucking hard. Becky, for example.
Shout out Becky, bro.
Shout out, Vicky.
Jesus, yeah. If she hits you with that right hand, you literally feel like a man just hit you, and you're like, that's not fucking normal. Like, and you can laugh at it, but then you get hit by it once, and you're like, she's not.
I believe it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, she hit stupidly hard. How many rounds did you get to do with Brett Malphus?
Quite a few.
Yeah, he fucking hit hard too. Yeah, the list goes on and on. Yeah, too many.
Ebony, next question.
Yeah,
Mr. Ebony.
pull up another one there.
Oh yeah,
You
I
got
think
a lot, bro.
Get off your Snapchat.
it's on Snapchat.
You don't want to go through Eddie's Snapchat.
Too many dick
Okay,
pics.
I guess that was a serious question. Let's spice it up. What's the craziest thing you've done?
Ooh.
Craziest thing you've done. I
I
feel
do a
like
lot of every day I do something crazy, bro.
that's super broad of a question, but I don't know.
Craziest thing?
Yeah.
I think I want to hear Vassals, bro.
All right, Vassal.
Vassals, this guy's got
Daddy's gotta have some.
Oh
good
yeah.
ones.
That depends, man. Are we talking like illegal stuff?
Anything, bro. I guess it's whatever you think crazy is.
I think. I don't know, man. This.
I remember
I-
last time we
I don't-
you did your childhood ones. That shit was funny.
I don't know. I think one of them, as far as legally goes, I'd probably say.
That already makes you sound funny.
Well, I mean,
as legally.
as far as yeah, as far as legally goes, I think it might have been when me and my friends. I mean, we were like 13. We broke into a construction site, and then stole a car from the construction site.
one you told me.
Yeah, and then we're driving that around. That was a lot of fun. We did that like regularly.
That's
like,
That is really
that
shit.
wasn't like a one-time thing. Like we'd go over to our buddy's house and be like, "Yo, you still got that key?" And then we just go fucking.
That's
roll-
like us at levels, bro.
Yeah.
Levels,
Then we go roll around in this fucking Ford Explorer. Sorry, not Ford Explorer.
That's
This
next
a Ford Ranger and just fucking tear shit up. It was fun. And then I don't know. Other than fighting, like getting in a cage and fighting someone's pretty fucking crazy.
It's absolutely fucking crazy, dude.
God damn, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess if I had to say like the craziest thing I've ever done, it might be the closest one of the closest times I've ever come to death. It's probably snowboarding. Like, you go out of bounds because you think you know what you're doing, and then you don't, and then you end up cliffed out, and it's like, all right, you can hike, a mile back up the mountain through snow, which is not really possible. It's like, or you can jump that cliff. And yeah, there's one time that rain's pretty true, or that I remember. And so we go up to Mount Baker. This was one of many times that I've been absolutely like wishing I hadn't done this, but regardless, I'll pick it up. So we go up to Mount Baker, and it wasn't a great snow day, and so we're trying to find some snow, and we find this roped off area, and this is like our second time up there, and my brother's like, we should probably check out this out of bounds area, see what's going on. It looks like there's some snow, and I was like, and the other guys were like, no, we shouldn't do that because, it's it's out of bounds, and I just ducked the line immediately and go, oh, come on, guys. And I'll never forget this too. My older brother goes, oh, come on, guys. My little brother doesn't even have pubes yet. We should go.
Oh shit.
I was like 16 at the time. So anyways, I go down this hill, and I'm like, yeah, awesome. I'm getting not great turns, but better than what we've had that day. And then my brother's buddy, and at the very bottom of the hill, there's a little dip, and then it goes immediately to a snow wall. Yeah, which was a canyon with rocks. So immediately my brother's friend comes screaming down the hill, like going as fast as he can, doesn't see the dip, hits the snow wall, and literally I've never seen anybody ragdoll like this. He literally ragdolled. Actually, a couple years later, he had to get back surgery because he fucked his back up so bad. Yeah. So anyways, that happened, and then my brother and my other friend comes down, and we're like, oh, are you okay? And he's like, no. And usually you expect people like, yeah, I'm fine, give me a second, but that's not what happened. And so sure enough, we're like, all right, well, like, we'll go down more, like this is way out, there has to be. So sure enough, we go down, and the canyon walls just keep getting higher and higher and higher, and we're like, all right, this is not good. And then I'm like, all right, you guys stay here, I'm gonna go down and see what I can find. So I take my board off, and I go down, and I I come down to, I'd probably say like a 15 to 20 foot cliff where
Holy fuck.
yeah, I mean, it probably goes about 10 feet out that way. And so it's like, all right, well, if you jump this, you're jumping into rocks. So I go back up, and I'm like, yeah, we can't go that way. So I climb up the side of the canyon wall, go down the other side, go a little further down. I'm like, oh yeah, this goes a little further down than that drop. But there was another, then there's orange tape line above one of the cliffs. I'm like, oh, that's not good. And there was an even bigger cliff on the other side.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
And so I'm like, all right, we're cliffed in, guys. We just got to keep heading like that way and see what happens. And so our buddy who has his back broken he can't stand. And so what ended up happening was we like had to kind of boost him up the side of the canyon, like work him up. And then on the other side, like we lost one of our other buddies. Like we just didn't know where he went. I was like, oh, where's O'Grady at? And they're like, oh, we thought he was with you. I was like, no.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. And so sure enough, what ended up happening was because the snow was so shitty, you couldn't really get a good bite on the snow. And, you know, if you start sliding, you're going into the cliffs. Mm-hmm. So I have to like put my board on and dig my edge in, and I have to start punching holes into the side of the mountain so that the guy whose back was fucked up could scoot his snowboard over my arms so that he could get to the other side. And, you know, meanwhile, I'm just like, all right, I'm holding up two people's weight right now. Like, this is not good. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking sucked. And so then anyways, you know, we get him over to the other side, and then we look down, and our buddy O'Grady's down at the way down there, and he's got no snowboard. And we're like, what the fuck happened to him? And we get down there, and his lip is literally split in two, and he's got blood. I mean, it looks like he just got out of a fight. And he's like, where the fuck were you guys? Like, dude, what happened to you? He's like, well, I thought you climbed down the cliff. And I was like, no, I did not climb down the cliff. I was like, did you? And he goes, well, I tried.
Oh, no.
So he tried climbing down, lost his snowboard, and like his face hit the rocks, and he started sliding down, and he almost went between an ice, there's ice and separation between ice and rock, where the water flows, because it was a decently warm day, not decently warm, but it was like kind of almost springtime, and so there's a waterfall there, and he said he was going head first between the rock and the ice, and luckily his foot caught the rock enough so that he didn't slide between, because if he got in between, we wouldn't be able to find him. Shit. So anyways, he was able to climb out somehow, but regardless, yeah, he had to get his lip stitched up, and then our other buddy, like a couple years later, had to get surgery. I mean, that was one of the worst experiences. Like, so I guess craziest thing I've ever done, maybe not the craziest, but that was that
crazy, bro.
Yeah,
that's
that one
pretty
sucked.
damn crazy.
Yeah.
Ebony?
Shoot, craziest thing I've ever done. Well, I do remember this day vividly. Me, my dad, my brother, my older brother, my twin brother, and my cousin, we all hiked Tiger Mountain. And it's the first time, well, my dad wanted to take me here so that he could teach me how to shoot a firearm. And everything went well, you know. I think the first gun I've ever shot was a 22, it's like a 22 with it's like a rifle, a little 22 rifle. Yep. Pew, pew, pew. Super easy. I was like, oh, this is cool. I was like 8 or 9. I think I was 8. I was still dumb as fuck, though. And my dad's like, oh, you're doing great. You gonna try the Glock 19? Which is the gun I have right now, actually. But then he was like, yeah. I mean, I was like, yeah, sure. Fuck it. It's got more kick to it. Why the fuck not? Seems cool. And then, he loads it up, puts one in the chamber. I'm like, all right, I'm ready to fucking, shoot this thing. I aim it at a tree, and I was like, all right, this ain't fun, bro. I want to spice things up. And then I turn around at my older brother, and I go like this, and I pull the trigger. I'm pulling the trigger, and then my dad fucking tackles me. He's like, Eddie, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, oh,
Crazy.
I don't know. I just wanted to. I don't know. I thought it'd be funny.
That's a crazy what?
Yeah. And then
You're mentally fucked.
dude,
bro.
I know, it's crazy. I was stupid. I was really stupid. But I remember, I vividly remember before he handed me his Glock, he says, don't point it at anyone. I'm like, okay. Me being the fucking dumbass I was, I fucking did it. I don't know why. Till this day, I still don't know why I did that.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll meet you. I'll meet you there, brother.
And then for some reason, I remember this too because we're hiking down the mountain and my dad's still yelling, at me or whatever, blah blah blah. And my mom fucking calls my older brother, bro. And then she's like, "Did you hear the news? Michael Jackson died." Bro, I vividly remember this day, bro. So yeah, fucking Michael Jackson died the day I pointed it. No, it was my older brother, Nick. Yeah.
I'm the better twin.
I was it's fucking stupid, bro. I was a dumb little shit. That was probably the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. And probably the craziest thing I've ever done in my life.
That's a good one, bro.
I would have been in fucking jail.
Almost kill your brother. Yeah, that's up there.
That's fire, bro.
I was pulling that thing too. My dad fucking tackled me, so thank God.
Good on your dad.
Yeah. So stay away from me with the Glock.
See you every day, Eddie.
See ya.
I'm on 10 toes. Bro.
10 toes.
I'm ready.
But yeah.
Fungus?
Fungus?
I mean, I don't really think I have too many crazy stories like that. I mean,
You gotta have something.
Got a stupid, crazy one. I don't even know how I want to say this one.
Oh shit! All right.
now you have to.
Eddie knows it. Eddie knows it. I was in jazz band.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Okay.
dude, high school, bro. Like I was so fucked up, bro. Like I was so ashamed. I'm ashamed to tell this one, bro. Like I was jazz band, and then I remember after jazz band, I was like, there's a bunch of water bottles down here, and I'm like with my friends, I'm like, guys, wouldn't it be funny if I grabbed one of these and pissed in it? Bro, they're like, yeah, well, yeah. And I'm like, dude, that's so funny. Let's do it. And I do it, and I piss in this random water bottle, and I put it down. Oh my god. I don't hear anything from it. Like I didn't hear about anyone being like, oh fuck, there's piss in my water bottle. This is senior year. Senior year. Eddie, you were there, right?
I was there, but I
Yeah.
don't think I was actually there. But
Okay.
yeah.
I think Eddie was in my class, but I remember I had English class, and this girl with curly hair sat across from me. And I'm introducing myself like, hey, my name is Bilal. She's like, what's your name? She's like, oh yeah, I know who you are. My name's Piper. You pissed in my water bottle. Like freshman year, I'm like, what? That was you? She's like, yeah. I'm like, what? And I'm like, did you end up drinking it? And she goes, no, I smelt it and threw it right out.
It's just so stupid. Like,
And bro, her boyfriend was right next to me, and I'm boys with him, Cameron, and he just starts laughing his ass off. He's like, yes, yes.
my God.
Shout out Cameron Clark, bro. Cameron Clark's such a cool guy.
Yeah. Shout out Cameron Clark.
That was definitely one of my funny ones. Fuck, that shit was crazy.
This fucking crazy.
It's so sis in her water.
That's pretty good.
Got some other stuff. Got some crazy shit too. Fuck, can I even legally talk about this? I was in a lawsuit after it was senior year in high school. This was my only year wrestling, and I was doing great. You know, I made varsity team, but I was like, I was for sure. I knew I was gonna make varsity, but they do like the wrestle offs every week to see who can stay in varsity. And I go with this kid. I won't say his name, but I beat him the week before just off of like points. I forgot how, but I beat him. And then like apparently this kid he was only like a freshman, but he was like a all like state for like middle school and all that. He was just a stud wrestler. And yeah, I remember I was beating him till the third round. I was still beating him, and then he like got super pissed and started like scratching me. Like I could tell he wasn't trying to even wrestle anymore. He was just trying to like slap me and shit
Scruff
like
you
that.
up a little bit.
Yeah, and then I saw him close his fist, and he tried to swing at me, and I remember just moving out of the way and then hitting him with like a left hand and him dropping.
Fucking shit.
And Corbin was there. This is actually how I met Corbin, bro. This is how Corbin was on the wrestling team. And he was the closest person to see that. And then, so yeah, apparently like everyone told me to leave. They're like, leave, and this kid's still on the floor. And apparently, I come into school the next day and like, Bilal, you killed a kid. Like all these fire trucks came. Like apparently, like he had like a seizure or something like that. But I don't think he did, because like people were like, no, he didn't have a seizure at all. He was just crying after you hit him. So, yeah. And then he started claiming like, oh, you gave me like, well, not dementia. What is it called? Where you like lose memory? Amnesia. He's like, yeah, bro, he gave me amnesia. Like he doesn't even know who his parents are. Like he doesn't know who his sister is. And then that's what they basically brought to court. And like, dude, when he started talking or whatever, it was during COVID time too. It was on Zoom. This kid was like talking about how like he would see his like his dead grandpa in his dreams like ever since that
fuck?
happened. And like, dude, it was basically, long story short, this guy was just trying to take money.
Take money.
Yeah. And the funniest part too is like,
Daddy got his ass kicked.
yeah. The funniest part too was that he was actually my neighbor, bro. So his mom would like walk by my garage, and this was during COVID times where me, Eddie, and shout out to Big D, Dalton Richards, we were just training in my garage, bro. Like every single day for 2 years, we would just fight each other. Like I have so many video clips of me and Dalton like literally going to the death.
Yeah.
Like I remember there'd be days where I'm like, I wake up, I'm like, all right, I'm trying to kill Dalton today.
Yeah.
That's so fucking over. It's so fucked. Coming over, man. I need to make a highlight reel out of here, Dalton. We would go at it, dude. Like
you
10
guys would,
rounds. Like
yeah.
we would just, we had nothing better to do during COVID.
Dude, there'd be
time.
blood and shit too, bro.
Yeah.
I remember, like,
And-
that's how hard you guys went.
His mom would walk by, walking her dog, and she'd be like looking in. And I remember we would all stop sparring, come out to the front of my garage, shirts off, and just stare her down. And she'd walk by. We didn't say anything, but we'd be like, we know what it's about. We know what it's
Trying to
about.
get that lawsuit, huh?
Trying to get that lawsuit. I forgot. We didn't even end up going to trial or anything. I remember like insurance helped, and they were like, "Bro, this is bullshit. We're gonna help you on this." And so I forgot how it ended, but we
That's
didn't have
so
to go to
crazy.
trial.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Jake?
Jake, come on, man.
No, I know you got something in there.
some good shit, Jake.
I mean, just a crazy story. I mean, like, I had a fucking old ass coworker claim that I was trying to like sexually assault her and shit.
What? You got what was,
Or no, not sexually assault, but like I was like stalking her and shit. So, so this is when I was still working nights at Winco.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I was on the overnight stalking team, which we started at 10:30. No, we started at 11, and then got off pretty much just whenever we got all of our shit done. So that could be anywhere from like 7, 7:30, 8, whatever. Anyways, so apparently, I mean, Winco's only so big, right? There's only so many fucking aisles that you can be.
Yeah, that is true.
It's
It's
not-
a straight line. Where else are you supposed to look?
Exactly,
One or
right?
two ways.
And so, I mean, like, at the start of the night, they just drop the pallets of the shit, right? And then you have to start taking the shit with your pallet jack and shit. All right,
Yeah.
so wheel it here. Okay, this shit goes here. So we're all fucking going everywhere, right? You're constantly going by each other. and
Yeah.
whatnot, right? So apparently I fucking went by her too many times or some shit like that.
That's bullshit.
she's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
keeps trying to get us.
Right?
This little Asian man.
And this went on for apparently, like, I guess a couple weeks that she apparently thought that this was happening. And it apparently was enough to where she went to HR and actually wanted to, like, file, like, a suit against me. and
What
shit.
the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So I remember getting...
These bitches, man. Shit.
Now, here's the crazy thing, right? Okay. You say, like, these bitches, and, like, a lot of times you think, like, okay, like, these younger ladies and shit,
Yeah.
like, or at least somebody closer to my age.
Yeah.
No. Take a guess at how, like, just take a wild guess at how old this lady is.
A good 60?
Easy.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and not...
That's crazy.
and not attractive in any way, shape, or form.
That's crazy.
Right?
She wanted your little communist nuts.
Something like that, right? Shit. So, anyways, I remember getting called in, right? You know, getting called in HR and whatnot. And it's me, my nighttime manager, one or two HR people, and then Crazy Bitch, right? Which we shall so aptly name her for the rest of the conversation, right? So they basically just apparently she really like was just kind of like crazy about this because apparently this was not the first of instances that she tried to file a suit against and whatnot. Mm-hmm. So anyways, they basically pulled me in and just said like, look, we've gone over the footage and whatnot. They pulled up all the security camera footage and whatnot. There's like, you weren't obviously doing anything. You were just doing your doing your damn job, right? So you aren't in trouble in any way, shape, or form, right? Everything's all fine. Do you have anything that you want to say about this, right?
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I didn't care about my fucking job. I was just like, look, you want to fire me, fucking fire me.
That's good.
At least that's what I was kind of thinking to myself, and then I was like, wait a minute, I actually do really fucking need a job. So I was like, okay, no, hold on a sec. No, think about what you're gonna say here for a second.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So, I remember I was looking at the HR people, and I was just like, guys, I'm just here to do my job, just be a part of a team, you know, all the fun stuff. You know, I'm not, you know, if I make friends, cool, right? You know, but otherwise, I'm here to do my job as good as I can, all the good stuff, not step on anybody's toes. That being said, and then I might have added some other stuff in there, and then I remember at that point I was like, and that being said though, and I turned and I looked at her and was like, what in the flying fuck is your problem?
Oh, that's badass.
Rightfully so,
Like-
though.
I know I said more after that, but I remember that those are the words that came out of my mouth. And I remember thinking to myself, oh, she was just glaring and pulling her arms and looking away and shit. She wouldn't even look at me. Oh, yeah.
wow.
So I remember I said that to her. Like, I remember it came out of my mouth. You know that filter, you know, and that thought, you know, like after it escapes, you're just like, oh, no, you shouldn't have said that. Oh, why? No. Oh, God, right? That was what was going through my head. I was like, why did you just say that in front of HR people? Why did you just say that? Oh, God, oh, shit.
Yeah.
And then they were just like,
Plotting.
no. And then after I got done saying my piece and everything, they were just like, okay, that's it, Jacob. You can go.
Badass.
Oh, yeah.
Everything. Cool. Sweet.
That's cool.
Damn.
yeah.
Story.
Yeah, crazy fucking coworkers. Next question,
Next
sir.
question.
Bro.
Pull that shit up.
Let me see. Let me look at my inventory. Bro, like, these aren't even questions. Like, there's people just saying, like, fucking, sign to the UFC as soon as possible. That's not even a question. That's a demand, bro.
There's this one guy that fucking posts like some weird collage of like him flexing
Dude, I saw
Cristiano
that shit.
Ronaldo and me every day religiously. I'm like, dude, this guy's actually jacked, bro. It's this fucking Indonesian guy. He's got like the lats of a bat, dude. Dude, he just tags me in it every day. And I keep reposting it. I'm like, dude, this is fucking awesome, dude.
I've seen that picture.
Dude,
I've seen that picture.
every time he posts it, I just die laughing. He always mixes it in some crazy way. It's like a new picture he has every day. It's like him flexing.
All right.
I don't know his name, but
I got one question, but this is more specifically towards Mr. Vassal right here. The question is, how did Vassal get his ass so perfect? The world needs to know.
Ooh, now that's
I wanna know
the
who
question
asked
of the
that.
year.
Owen.
From the gym.
Yeah.
He's fucking awesome.
Well, Owen,
Oh,
I'll have you know, I do less than 100 squats a year. So I was just gifted. I guess do better.
Vassal starts giving him advice.
a good
Just
one, bro.
do better.
Better, Owen. Come on now. Next
right.
question, Ebony.
What would your stripper's name be?
Ooh.
I guess we'll start from here.
I think we started the easiest over here.
Dude, the Bad Apple could also be a stripper name.
That is true.
Agreed.
That's true.
With an ass like this, yeah.
Yeah.
The Bad Apple's a good name.
You've got a versatile.
Someone call the
Body.
bad apple today?
100%.
Shit, I feel like mine's already given too. The fucking
yeah,
the great Ebony, bro. What the fuck?
That is a damn good one.
Dude, are fight names also stripper names?
No, definitely.
Nah, you can't be the. Was it Billy the Indo Ninja?
Dude, okay, wait, whoa. Let's do a quick like montage here. Like, Quentin Rampage Jackson, stripper or fighter?
Ooh.
Pretty crazy. That's a stripper name.
Mighty Mouse, stripper or fighter?
Connor the Notorious.
Connor the Notorious, stripper or fighter?
Damn. That's tough.
But you put it that way.
I'm just saying, I'm thinking of some fight names, and man, a lot of them sound like they could be stripper names.
Yes.
What was Coach's The Punisher?
Mr. Perfect.
Shout out Coach
And the Punisher.
Mr. Perfect is crazy.
Shout out to Coach Charlie as always.
The GOAT.
Sorry, Coach, but that's stripper name.
Yeah.
You know that one picture of Coach Charlie in Vegas with the thumbs up with the map?
You got to put that right
I
there.
know. Right here. This is the thumbnail. It's just Coach Charlie going,
Yeah, man.
oh, he's so funny, bro.
Yeah, man. I think that there's quite a few fight names out there that could also be
definitely
stripper
a few.
names.
They're intertwined.
All right, Eddie, next one. Next question.
Oh,
We got a lot of questions. That's the only thing.
Let me see. Oh, here's a good one for Mr. Jake. the Fungus Fernie. For all of you, give the listeners your Mount Rushmore of MMA greats.
Ooh, now we talking. For me, it's going to have to be 1, Conor McGregor, 2, Conor McGregor, 3, hold up, for Conor McGregor. What do you think about that, Jake?
I'm gonna kill you.
Fuck, man, fuck.
Dude, Conor McGregor actually did get me into MMA, bro. Dude,
He got a lot of people into MMA. He did.
the way he could just talk his shit and then back it up and then look so effortless doing so, dude, that shit got me hard. But now he's just a fucking cocaine bum.
Yeah.
Don't forget the steroids.
That's true. That's true.
He's been taking the roids for
Shit.
sure.
All right, someone kick us off, though. Kick us off.
Okay, my Mount Rushmore. There's 5, right? 4. Fuck. Hey, cut this shit off. Fuck you, bastard. This guy's a patriot, bro. Fucking bastard, bro. This is Uncle Sam disappointed in me, bro. Fuck. Sorry, my bad. God damn it. 4.
Yeah, there's 4.
Oh shit! All right, I'm gonna go. My boy Mighty Mouse.
Yep.
Mighty Mouse. GSP. GSP.
Yep.
Shit, my third one. I'm gonna go Johnny Jones. John Jones. My fourth one. Ooh, what would be the fourth one? Fuck. I don't even know, bro. Fourth one would probably have to be. I'm just gonna put Khabib there. Gotta put Khabib there.
You literally just said my 4.
But the thing with Khabib though, it's just the title defenses. You know, I wish. Yeah, but
It wasn't that many. I remember just seeing a graphic about this today, comparing Alex Pereira's title defenses versus Khabib's, and I think it was either tied or like very, very similar.
Yeah, but you also got to remember the domination that Khabib had in literally, in my opinion, the most lethal division of the UFC.
No, lightweight is absolutely no joke.
Where he never, and I mean, arguably, he never came to a split decision.
Nope.
He either dominated the entire time or he finished you. I feel like if somebody can take down Justin Gaethje and then be like, well, I didn't want to armbar him because I didn't want to break his arm in front of his mom, so I decided to triangle him. And you do it to literally one of the
That
most
is pretty
lethal
gangster,
people on the
yeah.
fucking planet.
that's true.
I don't know, man. Like, that's some next level shit. Yeah. I mean, well, then also, who's the current 155 champion?
His brother, his cousin.
Islam.
Islam.
Yeah.
When Islam goes, oh yeah, he's like, we've sparred many times. He goes, I've never beaten Khabib. He's like, Khabib beats everybody. I've never came close. It's like, in Islam is dominant as fuck.
Islam's insane.
Yeah.
Islam is insane. Did you say your 4 yet?
No, I have DJ on there, obviously. I think all of us are in agreement on that. GSP, I think we're all in agreement on that one. I have Fedor Emelianenko on there.
Ooh.
That was the other. That was gonna be my one other than Khabib.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I keep Khabib on there as my 4th. I sub out Fedor for John Jones. My personal take on overall greatness, if you've tested positive, sorry, I can't put you up there.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. I'd have to
Because
say.
unfortunately, right, I mean, he tested positive, on 2 occasions, I believe. There was multiple occasions that he tested positive, even if one was just like the picograms and whatnot, or however the fuck you pronounce it, right? Yeah, there's that. You have all the other fucking bullshit legal stuff that he got into with fucking the hit and run on the pregnant lady, fucking hiding from USADA and shit and whatnot. And it's like,
It's not much of a great person.
yeah, for sure. But I mean, just like with the 2 positive tests, it's like you have to kind of, you know what I mean? You do kind of have to put his performances into some question.
Yeah.
Of course.
You know?
Yeah.
Not to say from a technical perspective that he even fucking needed it. Dude, he's a fucking technical wizard. I mean, like, I'm not denying that he's not good. I mean, he's absolutely one of the greatest to ever do it, but you get the positive roid tests. It's like, dude,
Not just one,
yeah,
multiple.
exactly, yeah. And then Fedor. I mean, I remember I was looking this up. 10 years undefeated.
That's crazy.
10 years. That's a stupid fucking stretch of time to go undefeated. Like,
And uninjured.
yeah, like insane. Like, favorite highlight of Fedor's seeing him fucking get belly to back suplexed, flung through the fucking air, and literally spiked onto his neck, right? And he still manages to reverse position, finish the fight, right?
Like,
but the
30
whole
seconds
time,
later.
the look on his face was just this. Flying through the air, doesn't change, spiked on his head, eyes closed, back to Stone Cold Killer. The whole fucking time. Just the scariest fucking Russian you'd ever see.
That's a good list.
Yeah, I have to go DJ, Fedor, GSP, and then probably Khabib.
Damn. Yeah, mine would be DJ, Habib, John Jones. There's only 4, right? But I'm gonna throw Max Holloway in there, bro.
Ooh.
That's a good. That's a.
After seeing, it's got to be after his last performance against Justin Gaethje. I remember seeing that live and just being like, dude, I remember waking up the next day like, holy shit, did I actually just see that? Did I actually just experience that? Like,
Yeah, I mean that's.
point to the ground, 10 seconds.
Pretty damn gangster.
Last one, boom, 1 second left, and just seeing him storm off like that is,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
I mean, yeah, that's honestly. I mean, you can't dispute that he's one of the greatest.
Yeah.
He's pretty amazing.
He's pretty up there. All right.
All right. One more question, Eddie.
Next question. One more question.
Yes, sir. Make it good, Eddie.
Shit.
Or make
Aquaman's
it
on his
like
way.
like 2 good. ones.
Should he still come or no?
Whatever. He's on his way.
He said he's on his way.
Okay, perfect. Yeah,
Okay.
tell him to come. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Sorry,
We can
reply
get
to
to more
Aquaman.
questions then.
All right. Let me see. Let me pick a good one. Let me see. This is a question I asked. Another Halloween themed kind of question.
Okay.
Who wins in a fight, me or Ted Bundy? Hey, you guys have to answer this truthfully. All right.
All right, is this you as you stand right now, or you? Then you have a gun.
Oh shit. Okay. Let's say MMA.
MMA?
What the fuck, Vassal?
No, I was
He's
gonna
thinking
say-
about all the times.
Well,
he
I don't
held
know
the
how big
girls
Ted
down.
Bundy is, but
5'7".
oh yeah,
fuck
then you, hands down.
You.
Yeah, you take. Yeah,
No, I'm taking him.
yeah. I think you take Ted Bundy. Yeah.
You would do what Ted Bundy did to those women to Ted Bundy.
Shit, yeah, I'd
Yeah.
reverse him.
Reverse him.
Yeah. You
Pull the
reverse
Uno
roll that
card.
shit.
Uno reverse card.
Reverse card. Okay. Let me see. Bilal.
Let me know.
Bilal,
What's up, Vinny?
when did you know and come to peace with the fact that you're gay? This was
You know,
from Jake,
ever
the
since-
fungus for me.
Ever since I realized I enjoy getting into an enclosed environment with another man in his underwear. Yeah, that's when I knew. And, you know, ever since the day I really came to find out that I enjoy coming into a room full of baby oiled up men
Shit.
and just
recently, then.
yeah, no, yeah, pretty recently. Yeah, that's probably when.
That's
great
pretty,
question.
That's
Great
a
question.
great answer, bro. That's a great answer. I guess another one to you too is after winning the belt, tell the people what's next. This is
Shit.
from Shoff.
Ooh, okay, shout Shoft. I want to defend the belt. Yeah, I'll probably defend the belt because I have one more fight on the contract, but I want to defend it one more time after that if possible. Or yeah, one more fight after that. Ideally, 2 more fights, and then that'd be sick as fuck because UFC is talking about coming to Seattle 2025, early
Yeah.
2025.
Yeah.
But I think early, but dude, I just got a text from shout out to Overhand ID. They're like a little like MMA page based out of Indonesia. They were talking about how like they announced in like some sort of press conference that UFC is coming to Indonesia 2025.
That'd be
Dude,
fucking sick too.
That would be crazy
Yeah.
to make my debut in Indonesia.
That's kind of like a win-win situation though, making your debut
That sounds
either
like
in your
an
home,
absolute dream.
yeah, either in your hometown or your hometown. So
Dude, that would be
that would be
go
fucking
wrong either
sick.
way.
Yeah.
Damn.
Indonesia would be fucking.
Indonesia would be sick.
That'd be crazy because I would win something too.
And he calls himself an Indonesian girl. So if any of you Indonesian ladies, bro, I got a lot of Indonesian people watching, but if one of y'all are ladies, probably like the 1%, hit up the Great Ebony Eddie Kuthong. What's the Instagram? Shout it out real quick.
Eddie_Kutong.
There you go. We'll put the link in the description. But yeah, that would be sick. But dude, if the UFC came to Seattle, what arena do you think they would use?
Lumen Field.
Bro.
100% Lumen Field.
Bro.
They wouldn't?
Key Arena?
It's an outdoor venue.
Yeah, I was about to
Ruthless.
say.
Ah!
Key Arena, what is
Damn,
that?
I thought-
What does that hold?
Key Arena.
Like what is that? Who usually plays in the Key Arena?
Last time they did the UFC here.
2011, right?
Was that with Mighty Mouse?
Yeah.
29? I mean 09. Was it 09?
2015, 2014 cuz
I don't know.
It was a while ago. It was definitely a while ago.
Damn, they haven't come back in
that
a
would
while.
be sick as fuck. To fight in Key Arena.
Key Arena would be sick. Yeah. What the fuck?
Ask it.
Does Eddie catch or pitch? This is also
I don't even know
from
what that
Jake.
Vassal definitely.
Vassal, you
knows what
answer
it
this
means.
question.
Both.
Shit, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get, man.
All right, next
I'll
question,
take
Eddie.
With me, he catches.
What the fuck? No,
Now I know
bro.
what you're talking about, Daddy.
Oh man. Bilal, tell the people who your barber is, bro.
Hey, I got 3 barbers, bro. Well, first one, I know Ahmed put that, so shout out to
Yeah.
Ahmed Cuts. Shout out to Barber Jams. He cuts right next to C3. He also used to train at C3. And then shout out to my boy Adrian Cuts. He cuts all my. We have like a winning streak going on. I've been to him since 7th grade, and ever since we've been to, every time he cuts my hair, I win. So I'm on a streak with him. The only time dude, no. When I did 2 no contests, bro. Both of them were with my barber. It's not Barber James. Yeah, 2 of them. When I kicked the dude in the cup, not the cup, the cock. That one, and then the guy pulling out on me. The one at Eddie's fight.
No contest.
Yeah, but
was just
still,
nothing.
like, it was a loss either way, bro. It was a fucking loss. I didn't get basically didn't get the fight both of the times. That is true, but fuck. Nothing
did
beats
still get
actually
paid.
going out there.
Paid to get blue balled.
I don't know, man. Getting really dangerous with another man and feeling him pant, it feels a lot better than a couple thous.
Alright.
Yep. This shit's priceless, dude.
Oh.
All right, Ebony, next question.
This is from Mr. Joe.
Oh.
Will you manage to get Brucey in on the madness maybe if you tell him one a year?
Hopefully, he's trying to get Bruce on the pod, dude. Bruce is super camera shy.
I
Shout
feel
out
like
to
Bruce
Mr.
would never he would never do this.
I'm gonna force him. He would love it. He would love it.
Yeah, Bruce would do it.
I love hearing Bruce tell his stories, dude.
Yeah.
I fucking love Bruce.
Joe, who?
Joe Mama.
Lavito.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was just saying, we know like 7 Joes, dude.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Joes out there.
Next question, Eddie.
We're about to answer all of them, bro. Okay, I guess this is this is very specific. Your favorite Indonesia fighter in combat sports?
I only know one. Me? No, 2.
I don't know anyone but you,
Me
bro.
and Jekka Saragi.
It's
Shout
probably
out.
Jekka.
Jekka.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is. I just found out who it is. But it's him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Bro,
Jekka.
he's actually crazy, dude. He's got like he's got some crazy.
He's in the
knockouts.
UFC,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
No,
He did that
You're
one where,
watching
dude, this Brazilian guy is in the UFC. His first fight was a knockout. The guy gets up like, oh yeah, Jekka's on his back. He's like all the way down
Yeah.
on his back. The guy like runs from. I don't know why the other guy runs. He's a Brazilian dude. As he's running, Jekka jumps at him and like smacks him on the side of the head and knocks him out.
Ooh.
Shit's
I know there's another Indonesian fighter out there who's also 125 who's also undefeated.
Who?
I don't know his name, but he was on the fucking fight list of like top Indonesian fighters on Twitter. Remember?
Really?
We looked at
Nah,
it. I showed it to you.
I didn't see it. In
And then you're like, I'm not impressed.
I don't remember.
No. Well, maybe you guys will have to fight one day. And then Indonesia versus Indonesia. I don't know.
That's fine with me.
Yeah.
That's fine with me.
That would, that'd be kind of cool.
That would be.
Two brown boys going at it, repping the same flag.
There you go. Do you guys have any questions?
Yeah,
wanna talk
yeah,
about?
get those going because I'm kind of running out already.
Oh, what's next? Okay, let's do that because we did that last time. What's your future plans, you guys? He said, let's hear this, Daddy.
Fuck, I don't know. Retire? I don't fucking know.
We'll see.
No,
Uh-oh.
I want to fight more, but I don't know.
Let's say, don't announce retirement on the C3
No, I'm
Diddy
not gonna do
podcast.
that, but it's just fucking, you know, getting what I thought was mine taken from me for the second time. Fucking sucks. So we'll see.
Fair, bro. That's pretty shitty, bro.
Yeah, I definitely want to stay in the game. Do probably more grappling matches, hopefully. Yeah. That's always been the goal, I feel like, for me. It's never
go.
really changed. And then eventually, in the next few years from now, move up to purple.
You're gonna get a wife too, Eddie?
Yeah,
Husband?
wives.
Oh.
Yeah. Working on my first one.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Fungus.
As far as what's next, or
What's next, man? It doesn't even have to be fighting related, man. It goes for all you guys.
Get a new job.
Can you talk about the new job you've been trying to get, or no?
Probably can't talk about it, huh?
Like, why couldn't I talk about it?
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was just classified information. Like, it's just police department stuff. I don't know.
Do another one of those tests again and see if we talk.
I mean, I would say some pretty. I'm not. If you put it out on the internet, I can't say some of the things that I want to say, but at the same time,
Fair.
I mean, yeah. Hopefully, get a new job.
Let's go.
I mean, we all know what you're trying to accomplish.
Yeah, trying to go, kind of do the cop thing.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I can see you
Cops
as a
and
cop.
robbers.
Yeah, I think it'd be
21
fun.
Jump Street.
I think it'd be a lot of fun. So hopefully, get a new job.
Fuck yeah, that's exciting, man. That's a crazy job.
If me and Vassal were both cops, it would be 21 Jump Street. I'd be the fat guy. He'd be the Channing Tatum guy. So, yeah. Am I the one fucking the chief's daughter or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Hell yeah. Let's go. Yeah, it'd be like that. Yeah, exactly. That'd be funny.
no, next.
No.
I think next for me. Next for me, next couple months, just get through the process of moving again.
Oh, you're moving again?
Yeah, we're gonna. Our lease is coming up, so we're gonna end up getting out of the spot that we're in.
Okay.
So get through all that first. You know, get through the holidays.
Yeah.
Probably go compete a couple more times, and hopefully next year again. We'll see.
Oh yeah. Like it. Mr. Bilal Alakai Hassan.
Hopefully fight in January. Let's get
Okay.
another fight in, defend the belt. Let's go.
Yep.
Easy. Shit. But yeah.
Yeah. I like
Anything
it.
else, boys?
Trying to think of a last question before we have a send off.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you guys know, fighting's got a lot of ups and downs, but you know you try not to focus on the downs as much as you can. Probably what's your greatest, like your greatest up from fighting? So start with you, Bilal, or I mean,
Got it. Meeting y'all, bro. Meeting y'all. For real.
Shit, that's a
Dude,
good one. What
that
the
is
fuck?
Nah, dude, that shit's unmatched.
greatest moment though. Like what was your favorite moment?
tough.
Like coming into it, like and from start to finish so far. What was the moment that you were like, if I could like push a button and experience this, I would like pay any amount of money to have that happen.
That's tough, man. There's so many moments. It would probably be my pro debut, dude. When
a
we
good one.
both went out there, I had a fucking hard fight, and then seeing you knock him out like that, oh man, that was so great. Yeah, that was definitely. There's so many, but that if I had to nail it down to one, it'd be that one.
Hell yeah.
Or even when we fought in Oregon,
Oh, that was
shit
a fun. That was a
good,
fun
dude.
day.
That was such a
That was
fun trip,
day.
dude. Me, you, Coach Derek, we stayed at a fucking haunted Motel 6. Dude.
Janky fucking Motel 6. Oh my. Holy Jesus. This was straight out of some serial killer murder movie shit. Like, the door, I swear to God, a 7-year-old could have kicked in one of the doors on this place. Like, you could look at the door and you could see damn near like almost a 1-inch gap under that motherfucker. It's like, how is that gonna keep anybody out? Like,
No,
this is not safe.
bro, there was like blood stains on the wall, bro. I swear to God, that was like the first thing I showed my girlfriend. I sent her FaceTime. I was like, "There's blood stains on the wall." And I remember like after the first night I slept there, I woke up at 3 a.m. and I kept hearing what it sounded like someone falling onto the top of the roof, like, and I'm just like, "Oh, fuck it, what? Shut the fuck up."
I still remember getting the text from you about when
bathtub?
Yeah, because they put us in separate rooms for whatever fucking reason. So me and Derek were in one room, and then Numbnuts here was in another. And I was just like, all right, let me know what the bathroom situation is. See if you can have if you have a bathtub, so that you can do a water cut instead of having to drive around and find a fucking sauna. So I was like, yeah, let me know what the bathroom situation is. Everything right? We'll meet up later for food and whatnot. So anyways, I get a text. I'm like, it's not gonna work. Why not? It's too small. I text back, how small? I get a picture from this motherfucker back.
Bro, it's like it's crazy.
This is how motherfucker.
It's like a fucking. It's literally like a cat litter box, dude. It's fucking crazy.
holding his phone like this to do a selfie, and this is him. And it's like, the tub came up to.
Yeah, bro, that was
Y'all
like a
can't see
cat
it right
litter
now 'cause I'm
box.
sitting behind the fire, but
Imagine a cat litter box.
like maybe a couple inches above my ankles as I'm sitting right here, and it's like, yeah, that's not gonna fucking work. All right, so we gotta drive and find a sauna then. All right.
yeah, bro.
That place, though, Jesus Christ, yeah. I slept with one eye open that fucking night, just like looking at the fucking door, like, I swear to God, any motherfucker comes in here.
Yeah, that one was crazy, man. It's always the journey before a fight and after. You know what I mean? That, every time. All right, Fungus.
Craziest moment, man. Wasn't just one moment, but a whole day. I did a grappling tournament and a kickboxing fight in one day.
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
Fucking awesome.
that was
A little combat day.
yeah. I mean, I never got to go pro or nothing like that. So I mean, like for my career, that was easily the coolest fucking thing that I ever got to do.
That's so badass.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I hurt the next fucking week, dude. I was so beat up. Like, oh my God, my body just hurts.
That's crazy.
But man, was it cool.
Damn.
Ebony?
Yeah, I think it was just winning my first fight. I mean, that's cool because like it was like I proved to myself like, oh, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can go in a cage locked up with another dude and beat him, and then get sweaty with him, take him down, ground pound. Yeah, it was cool. It was fun. If I were to go back to like that moment, I definitely would. I wouldn't change a thing.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so having Daddy Vass in my corner yelling. Yeah. Punch him.
carried you. I was like,
I didn't know he was gonna carry me. That was the funny part. I was like, oh, I'm going up.
One of the easiest people that you've ever had to do a corner carry for like that.
Yeah, I did one for Bruce once. That was.
Oh
that
shit.
motherfucker.
That's a big boy to be picking up and
Well, he
moving
fucking
like
jumped on me. I almost fell, and I was like, "Don't fall." Don't fall.
that. Like, if you jump on me and cave my fucking knee in, I swear to God.
Yeah, I probably have to say two of my highest moments in fighting was the first time I went to Philadelphia it was me and Tyson, and we both got first round knockouts.
That when you knocked out Fetty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he knocked out something Caracappa.
Yeah, Caracappa.
Yeah, someone, I don't know. He was like the number 2 ranked 35er on the East Coast, and Tyson goes in there and dispatched him in like 2 minutes. And
I
then-
remember it thunks a head kick off of him,
And
drops
then-
him, takes his back slick as shit,
he's just like,
RNC,
Yeah.
and
it's-
smiling, just like, yeah, this
Ear
is
to
fucking
ear.
done.
Yeah. And
Oh,
then
man.
I have to say that night, and then the same night with Bilal,
Atlantic City, baby.
going to Atlantic City. That was a pretty magical time because it was right before Christmas. I mean, dude, I'll never forget. Like, we showed up to the hotel. It was you, me, and Charlie, and you and me got a room, and Charlie was like, I need my own room. and we're like, all right. He's like, I'm calling Rob right now. I'm getting my own room. We're like, all right. And then, like, we got to the room, we were hanging out, and Charlie's like, I gotta go to work. So Charlie's doing his one stuff, and then I'm like, all right, Bilal, you know how to gamble? And you were like, no. And I was like, all right. So sure enough, it's lit. It's lit. It's lit. It's.
I got it.
Look at that. It's lit.
It was meant to be, bro. That's sick as fuck.
Look at that.
So we
Like it
show.
was meant to be.
We. Yeah, it's a cigar.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna
Big-ass
say
fucking
that.
blunt.
Gucci Aquaman in the house.
Everyone knows, bro. Come on.
Gucci Don Aquaman.
Oh yeah. Dude lit up his fucking
up?
joint without even.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Gucci Don Aquaman in the
Oh yeah,
flesh,
Gucci Aquaman. Follow.
I'm telling you, I got a couple Indonesian, male or female, but preferably female for you. Viewers, hit them up. Gucci.Aquaman. Come on, put them on.
No, perfect. No, you showed up at a perfect time. Now we got more shit to talk about. Dude, I was fucking super happy and proud of you, of your performance, my young man.
Come on, man.
You look fucking great.
Get in the hot seat.
It was
You look
nerve-wracking,
fucking
man.
great, dude. Absolutely. Talk about that shit. Brag that shit up.
Sit on my lap, bro. Come on. It's your birthday.
It's your birthday, so you know I wanna. No.
Take my spot.
Yeah, it was just cool, just in the moment.
Sit down, bro.
It was cool just to be in the moment, just to have fun, just to like look at everybody get warmed up and stuff. So yeah, it was just another day, another fight. Having Charlie there, I was just like, all right, let's not mess this up. Everyone's watching. Got Miranda.
It's a little different when you got coaching.
Yeah,
from
so
Miranda.
when we're doing the weigh-ins, you get to go check in, and they're just like, hey, what's his name, Jason, the small dude? He's like, hey. He kind of looked at me seriously, and he was telling me, he was like, the paperwork was messed up, and I was just like, my heart like sank, and I was just like, man, Miranda's gonna. I was like, what did I do? Like, what did I mess up? She goes, your name. They put your name as Gucci Aquaman. like my official name. So like, ever want to book me for a fight, they gotta look under Gucci Aquaman. And I was like, oh my goodness, I messed up. Miranda's gonna hate me. Charlie's gonna think I'm an idiot. And they're like, no, it's completely our fault. Like, we messed up the whole thing.
That is hilarious.
So from like 0 on out, I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be fun.
That's fucking funny.
We did we just did it was kind of our closing question, but you're here, so, and you've had 4 fights, so this will be, and you've cornered other fights too, so you've been in the game for a minute, so this will be a great question for you. What is your favorite memory from your journey so far in fighting?
I think when I was moving out here in February when I came to your house, I think that was pretty cool. It's like, all right, now this is serious, guys. Just drop everything, like quit the career,
Yeah.
leave the family, don't really have a job. Like, that was super cool. Like, I'm just in a me and my 2005 Corolla, one sea bag.
Dude, when you showed up to my fucking house, that was one of the craziest things ever. Like, dude, he showed up to my house and he looked like he'd been up for 18 hours, like 24 hours. No, dude, he was just, yeah, he literally was. And he's like, I've been drinking coffee all day.
Coffee.
Yeah, he's like, give me coffee, weed. Like, I was like, how many times did you stop? He's like, I think it was like 2 times. I was like, oh yeah, for what? He goes, just to fill up with gas.
I was like shaking, like I was still like sitting on the sofa, like felt like I was driving still. I was driving in the winter storm, like in the blizzard.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
In a 2-wheel drive car.
That's
Front wheel drive.
Yeah.
Maybe the worst setup you could have. It was just all vibes.
Rear wheel would have been a little worse, but it still wasn't ideal.
No, definitely not. So I guess I was like my best like memory.
Really? Wasn't winning your fights? It was that?
Winning, I don't know, man.
It's whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever. It feels-
Good. Aquaman's in it for the journey. He's not in it for the victory.
Yeah,
I respect that though.
The first thing this guy tells me as soon as he gets back in North Dakota, bro, he really did have a Pablo moment. He gets back, I'm like, dude, Aquaman, that was amazing. Like, oh my god, like that was so motivating. He goes, man, I need to challenge myself. I'm like, what?
Wait,
He goes,
after his fight?
Yeah, that's the first thing he told me. I need to challenge
I still
myself.
have my gloves on.
This guy looked like he didn't even get into a fight, bro. He was just
warming up, bro.
The warm was funny as fuck.
Bro, the warm-ups were fucking
So
crazy.
Corbin doesn't know how to hold mitts. Not well.
Yeah, dude, your warm up, I was looking at it, and I was like, well, hopefully
I was doing the
he's
most
okay.
random and stuff.
Yeah.
And then
You
he
were
was
doing
like, just bring it in for a prayer.
Dude, you were like rolling around on the ground, like doing crunches and shit. And
Yeah,
I was,
I was doing
I
the
was
most.
like, I don't even know what's going on here. I was like, but I'm not about to step up and help him. Like, I got my own demons to battle right now.
I didn't want to ask any of you.
Dude, you reminded me of that fucking Australian chick from the Olympics. Like, that was his warm up before that fight. He was doing Australian fucking breakdancing at the Olympics. That was your warm up.
You know what I went back to? This 10-10-10, this sit-ups, push-ups, and props. I swear. I just...
Jake's in the back, like, Jake's, you know how, like, Yoda's, like, there? Like, you just see the glimpse of Yoda. It's like, you see Jake in the corner. Like a hologram of Jake.
He has to do, like, arm circles and stuff. You know, just roll it out.
have a stretch.
Yeah. That's basically what it was. Like, all right, when you're done, just have a stretch. And I was like, that's pretty much my warm up.
Jake in your head.
Jake.
Yes.
All right, up on your feet. Let's move.
That is
Sound like me
hilarious.
at all.
Oh my god, bro. That's funny. That is too funny.
Yeah. Oh, I guess like my favorite moment is when I was on top of that guy, and you're like, and I was the very first one, and I was like on mount, and I was just hitting dude forever, and I hear your voice, and I was like. You're like, rep, that's 50 unanswered shots. I was like, all right, cool. At least I'm hitting the dude. Like,
You're like, oh, I'm doing something right.
yeah.
Oh, you definitely fucked that kid up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the other rough first round.
After that first round, yeah, we kind of
After that first round, I was
Roll a
like,
little bit.
I hope this guy's tired because we can't do that again.
Dude, when you hit that fucking lat drop on you, I was just like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Well, you hit that lat drop, and then you went to your banana split, like whatever the electric
Yeah,
chair
like-
sweep, and I was like, well, okay, this is that tracks.
Yeah. That fucks. Sometimes.
It does, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so we got that one, and then there's another one that was it was asked to everybody but me and Eddie,
Oh shit.
and it was if you were in the woods, who would you, if you were to be rescued by either Vassal or Eddie, bare naked, who would it be?
He said both.
Damn, Barrett. But,
Yeah, me or Eddie rescues you naked.
Oh,
And
rescue.
you're in the woods, stuck in the woods, and me or Eddie come to rescue you, but we're rescuing you naked. Who would you pick?
I'd feel comfortable with either one of y'all, but I think I'll pick Eddie because he knows
Let's go.
he knows how to fish.
He knows how to fish.
I do know how to fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
true.
Fuck you.
We can use this
Vassal.
winger as a bait too.
They all pick Vassal, bro.
Nah, bro, I had to pick Vassal. You...
We're good.
Yeah. Fuck. Hell yeah.
If we're going hunting, then I would pick Vassal.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
All right. Fair.
I feel like you have some good like survival skills.
Yeah, both of y'all do.
I try.
I had to like the first one.
Shit, boys. I might have to cut it here, though. Because I'm trying to see what we're at for time. Shit, we're at an hour now. Dude, this is a 2-hour long podcast, bro. Yeah, so I'll do an outro right here. Because I don't think my phone can hold no more, but this is going to be a fire 2-hour podcast. Hey, shout out Mr. Gucci for coming in, bro. Even though it's last minute. Thank you for coming out, bro. Thank you to all you boys, man. Second episode of the C3 Diddy Party podcast. We're doing this every 6 months, and every time it's an absolute pleasure. And yeah, anything else? Anyone else want to say? Fungus, Ebony, Vassal. Come on, Fungus, give us some words of wisdom here, Fungus.
You just fucking air out.
Give me some words of wisdom.
He gave me that Mona Lisa.
Wow.
He's just excited.
I just wanted you to get motivated,
I
Jake.
thought I raised you better. God damn. These fucking youngsters, no respect nowadays. Shit. Words of wisdom.
Something
Why
a
not
good
fucking
theme
looking at me
for
for that shit?
Because you always got some good ones, Jake.
All right, we're what's the date today? October
18th.
18th. Okay. So we're October 18th. We're coming close to the end of 2024, right? Holy shit. Just a reminder, right? Not just to the 5 of us here, right? But just to everybody out there and whatnot. Holiday season definitely becomes a time where we kind of tend to slack, right? We kind of tend to lose sight of our goals and whatnot and everything, particularly for a lot of us out there, our fitness goals and whatnot. I'm not saying don't enjoy yourself during the holidays. I'm not saying don't enjoy Thanksgiving, don't enjoy Christmas, New Year's. I'm not saying don't enjoy those things, but don't let the holiday season distract you completely from staying on track and let it divert you from your goals.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's some real shit, Jake.
All right. Yeah. And then we're gonna cut it off.
Vassal got anything to
Vassal?
say to the fellow viewers over here?
Yeah.
Let me hear this shit.
Fuck hoes.
Now we talking. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Love y'all. Peace.
Peace.